Hey there, and welcome to episode 85 of Cast Reflect. I'm your host Josh, and I'm joined this week by Ryan Selby.
Good morning, you're right.
How's it going, mate?
It's really good. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah,
Thanks
it's
for
good.
having me on.
No, mate, you're welcome. So Ryan is a friend of the show and just a friend in general, which is good. We work together.
That's right.
Connell and Adam couldn't do this week, and ironically, me and you were talking about doing an episode about something which you'll already know because you'll have seen the title of this episode by the time you hear this. We're gonna talk Silksong, mate. We're gonna talk Silksong.
Love it.
Yeah. So we've both completed it.
Yep.
Act 3. We've done everything. Well, you've done everything. Am I right?
Yes,
Thinking you've done 100%.
So, I've 100% of it. I think there's only there's a couple of like trophy sort of progression bits that I've not done. But 100% in terms of like collectibles and all the main missions and bosses.
Amazing.
And you've just polished it off this morning, right?
So so I finished the last of like the optional bosses yesterday afternoon. I didn't get 100% completion. There's still like a couple of quests I haven't done, and a few like tools and master shards I haven't found, but I did 82%, I think. 82%, which, you know, a respectable 82%, I think.
That's
so
good.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna have like a proper chat about it because
just deep dive. There's so much to talk about, isn't there? And like I've been waiting for this game, not as long as other people, because obviously the first one came out in 2017. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And so that wait from then to like 7-8 years of anticipation. I only played the first game last year, so I've skipped all of that.
Right. Okay.
So
I didn't know that. I thought you played it. I played it a lot earlier than that.
Literally, this time last year, I played the first Hollow Knight. It was last November. So I only had a year to wait for Silksong, so I wasn't on the whole like, like
the hype train.
Yeah,
also,
exactly.
Like the ongoing joke.
I feel like a fake fan in that way, but I loved the first game, dude. It's really, really good. And like almost kind of sparked my love for like Metroidvanias again.
Yeah.
So I grew up playing them. Grew up playing Metroid a lot. And like Metroid Fusion and like Zero Mission on the GBA and that.
Yeah.
And then it kind of just went away as a genre. But
Hollow Knight sparked it back into life for you.
Yeah, it really did. And then like straight away it was like in easy top 3 Metroidvanias ever. I think I'd put it up there with Dread, Dread, and
fair. Super
Prince of
Metroid.
Persia.
Prince of Persia's good. Yeah.
But
No, I love
We're
that.
not here to talk about the first one. We're here to talk about
No. I guess it's good to kind of like precursor the chat with it. Yeah, because
you weren't a huge fan.
Yeah, so this is the irony of this episode is like I played Hollow Knight. I think it was, when would it have been? It would have been 2022, 2021, 2022. It was about 3 months before we moved house, and for some reason I was playing it like as we were moving house, like, you know, sorting out the solicitor and stuff. We were buying our first house, and I just have like the weirdest memory of Hollow Knight. Like there were bits of it I loved, and bits of it I absolutely hated. One being like the just brutal difficulty of it at times, which is kind of lazy, but I don't think I was playing it at the right time in my life, if you know what I mean. Because there were so many things I loved about it, and like I'm a big fan of Metroidvanias anyway, and it ticked so many boxes for me, but I just didn't. It left a sour taste in my mouth, I guess. Is like,
sure.
I finished it, but I finished it out of spite. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you.
Like,
that's a good point.
I did the last 3 like mandatory bosses, and I was just like, that's it. I'm fucking done. Like I'm done. I'm not doing the like extended ending or anything like that.
Yes.
But I really wanted to play Silksong because I was like, I want to try Hollow Knight again. Do you know what I mean? But I want to give this new, you know, sequel a proper go. And I'm glad I did, mate, because I fucking love it. I
It's
absolutely love Silksong. It's
it's it's
so
it's
good.
been great, isn't it? Like you
Yeah.
said, every morning at work, it feels like there's always like a little 5 minute, like, oh, what did you get up to last night? And like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's just been Silksong the past, like, well, since it came out, really, isn't it? Because it was
Yeah, but
me
yeah.
first, and then like
Yeah.
kind of catching you up. But yeah, no, it's fully kind of encapsulated that bit of time, isn't it? Like the last 4
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, and
It's just everything Silksong.
exactly, man, exactly. It's been really fun actually. Like it almost reminds me. It reminded me of almost like when a game would come out when you were younger at school and stuff, and you'd go into school and just talk about it with your mates,
Oh yeah,
and like
100%.
that
Yeah, yeah,
kind of just. Oh yeah, I did this yesterday. Like yeah, shit, I've done that as well. But oh no, I haven't done that bit yet. And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
there was that. I'm glad I had you as like a shared excitement for it, because Connell and Adam haven't
Mm,
really played it. Like,
sure.
well, no, they haven't played Silksong at all, as far as I'm aware. And they weren't massive on the first one. So other people I know that played it threw the towel in. Like my brother got to the last judge and was like, "Fuck that," which I'm really frustrated for him, because the game gets so much better after you do that boss as well.
Yeah, that feels like, even though it's like at the end of Act One, it feels like the Udex gun did, doesn't it? It's like
Yeah,
you unlock the game by beating Last Judge. You know,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
actually enjoy it because everything up until
Which,
then's a little bit fragmented, I think.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
But yeah, it's what you said last time, wasn't it? Where like finally beat the boss, and then there's that death animation, which
Oh
just
my
set him
god.
all the way back. That's so
Yeah,
sad.
yeah, that
But
is
yeah,
absolutely brutal.
if
But
it,
he's a
if
gamer. He should know better. He should know better.
that's
Like
it.
as soon as that boss doesn't just die, like, and it
Immediately get
starts,
away, run
hug
away.
that wall, man. Hug that wall. Like you've come so far. Like yeah,
Yeah,
it was brutal. Like when he told me about it, I was like, that is absolutely disgusting,
yeah,
because
yeah,
I can see why you'd want to stop there. But
yeah, yeah. It's a tricky one, but you know, I think that's the thing with these games is it's like, and we've already spoken about is that even though it's brutal at times, it's
mm,
never negative. I don't think it's still like, you know, it could be frustrating, but
it's a learning curve, isn't it? I
yeah,
think like
there's
it's
still
just a perpetual learning curve.
it's like yeah, it's almost it's that like we go again mentality. It's like, you know,
Yeah,
it never feels silly or like negative. I don't know. It's just
I,
like,
yeah, I know
do you know what I
exactly
mean?
what you mean. Yeah, 100%. Because
Mm,
so like we're just gonna have like a general chat about it to start with, anyway. And I think like
yeah.
my sort of biggest takeaway from it after like 55, 60 hours or so was like even though it did my head in at times, like I always wanted to keep playing it. Do you know what I
100%.
mean? There was only a couple of rare occasions which, I was like, do I just, is this it? Like, do you know what I mean? Do I
Yeah.
just leave it and just say like, it was fun up to this point? But I just couldn't stop thinking about it, man. Like, I couldn't wait to get home and play it for
Yeah.
an hour or two and just overcome that next massive hurdle. Like,
Mm,
it was still fun,
yeah.
even though I was getting my ass kicked. Like a lot of the time, I still found the ass kicking fun. Do you know what I mean?
100%. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I felt the exact same. It was just like, it not all consuming as in like I couldn't do anything else. It was just like
Yeah,
it was so rewarding, I think, and like you say, overcoming that next challenge is just like, you know, it opens up. It's like almost like like a hydra, you know. It's just like you do one
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
you
yeah,
get two more cool new things to go and
yeah.
find, and it's like
Exactly.
there was always a way through. It's like if something was frustrating, I remember you were like struggling on a certain point, and then it was like, oh, I'll backtrack and go do something else, and then yeah, we had like quite
Yeah,
different experiences making our way through the maze of Farlium.
of Farloom. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. No,
nice.
it was so good, man. It was so good. I think like visually, obviously, it looks very similar to the first one.
Yeah,
It's got it's a beautiful art style, like absolutely stunning art style.
100%.
the depth of field in it as well, like, you know, like almost like the 2.5D nature of it, especially with some of the boss fights and, you know, NPCs and stuff. And like, there's like even little things like there was, I can't remember what boss it was, but the boss was in the background. And when you kill
Yes.
it, instead of the item just dropping on the floor, it's the item sort of like floats like from the background into
Oh
the
yeah.
foreground. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
I can't
can't
pinpoint
remember.
what section that is, but yeah, no, I can totally see moments
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, and there's just so much attention to detail and like craft in how it's been put together, and like taking the incredibly punishing difficulty out of it. Like
It's a gorgeous
it's
game.
just such a good video game. Like it feels so good to play, doesn't it? Like
100%. Yeah.
and it nails the Metroidvania of, you know, I think arguably better than any other Metroidvania, I think. And I know
Big
that's a big.
praise.
I know it's a big. I know it's a big shout, but and this is coming from someone that wasn't massive on Hollow Knight as well,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
first one.
I did not expect you to say that.
Yeah, no. Like I really think that it is set a bar for
The genre.
what can be achieved in that genre in terms of like exploration and, you know, backtracking and item abilities, that sort of thing.
I would agree. I think that's kind of my I was going to get to that later on, but I think yeah, that's my stance. Is like I don't know if I've played more complete Metroidvania, so it's like
Yeah,
therefore it has to take the cake, right, for me.
yeah,
Just by
yeah.
default. But also, like, just as a side note, it's like hats off to Team Cherry as well, isn't it? Because like
Oh my
even
god,
for the
yeah,
first one, I think that's why I appreciated it so much. Was, you know, you think it was just the three of them.
yeah,
Obviously
yeah,
at the beginning, and it then, you know, progressed into something more. But yeah, the fact that they achieved so much with the first game, the art style and like the music is lush, isn't it? Christopher Larkin's soundtrack
yeah.
is
It's
wonderful in
beautiful.
that. And like I really like the lore of the first one. Like that, it felt like a really complete world, and it was like that's written by a couple dudes in Australia. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah,
But then to take that and compare it to what they've done with Silksong, you can tell that there's like it's off the back of the success of the first game. Like the score is so much more grand, and like the
yeah,
design of everything, and the, you know, the lighting and the art and the animations, and everything feels it's like I don't want to say it's a perfect sequel, but it is,
yeah,
because it's like
yeah.
everything is just so much better, I think,
No,
across the board.
I totally agree, man. I mean, like, well, hence why my opinion on the first one is what it is, and
Mm,
my opinion on Silksong is what it is. I think there's like two like, I don't know, defining factors as to why it feels that way. I think one, obviously, they've got a financial backing
mm,
and time. Like, you know, there's no pressure. There was no pressure on this sequel, I don't think, which is why it took 7 years to come out. Like,
100%.
there's pressure, external pressure from, you know, fans of the game. But being a self-published game, there was no external pressure. Like, they've not got a publisher breathing down their neck at all,
No.
which is amazing. Like, is the dream scenario to be in. And I think two is like they're making a game like full of confidence
Mm.
as developers. Do you know what I mean? Like they've seen what they've done with Hollow Knight, and they're just like, yeah, like
Yeah, they've got the
this is it
formula.
now.
Yeah.
Like we know what we're doing. We can take our time with it. We can make the thing we wanted to make. Like
Yeah, well, that's such a good point, because obviously, like, Silksong originated as DLC for the first game, right? That's where the
yeah,
development started for it, because it was like, oh, what if you had a little mission where you played as Hornet,
yeah,
and that's where it started, and then they realized that like, oh, Hallow Nest isn't designed for Hornet. She's too tall and she's too mobile and everything. So it's like, oh, well, we need to make an entire new kingdom. And at that point, it's like,
yeah,
oh, we'll make a sequel, and then, you know, take 7 years,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and it just amalgamated into something awesome.
Oh my god, mate, it's so fucking good. And now I'm starting to understand how people felt for 7 years. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
Like now I have to do the waiting. Do you know what I
Well,
mean? Whereas I wasn't bothered. I was always like, it always piqued my interest, Silksong, because
hmm,
there was sort of that grain of like appreciation for the original.
Yeah.
and I always wanted to give this a go to see how I got on with it.
It was
But
quite
now I'm like,
culty as well,
fuck.
wasn't it? It was quite culty.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
everything was, it's almost like you have all the memes of like Half-Life 3, right? Like
yeah, yeah,
when's that coming out? And then it's like Silksong was basically the same sort of
yeah,
level as
yeah,
that at
yeah.
one point.
Oh my
Um,
god, definitely, man, definitely.
but yeah, no, we don't have to wait too long for uh, any sequel content because there is plans for DLCs immediately. Like
Yeah,
extra bits like they did with the first game. So there's still more to come. But as
yeah.
it is right now, that's what we
Steel
got.
Soul mode. That's all we've got. That's all we've got left, mate. Just do
I
it without dying.
I don't think I've ever. It's not crossed my mind like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try that. I just
Yeah,
look at it and like, no, that's okay.
it's just
I'm
mental,
alright with
isn't
that.
it?
Yeah.
Like,
How far do you think you'd get
just
if you booted
I
up
would.
Still Soul right now? How far do you think you could get?
Is the game like the game? The enemies aren't harder, are they?
No, I believe
It's just
it's.
exactly the same,
I
right?
think it's easier. I think instead of 2 masks, it's 1 mask.
Right.
Like
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
I
See that
think.
now that makes me want to try it. Do you know
Mm,
what I mean? That makes me want to try it.
yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I would like to. I'd like to like boot it up and give it a go. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But then there's always that fear of like, there's
It's
no trial and error. Like there is no trial and error. Like
there's
you
just
just
error.
yeah, you just you error and then you start again, and it's like, mate, the thought of playing that game again, like as
Mm,
much as I loved it, like it's it's a toss up at the moment between that and Claire Obscure for my game of the year at the moment. Both
yeah.
independent studios, but obviously
That's
I've not really played Ghost yet, so
yeah.
that's
It's the all three of those are my. So I like the way I've narrowed it down for the Game Awards is I think uh, Claire Obscure will win. I want
yeah.
Silksong to win, but I think Yotai deserves to win.
Right, okay, okay,
Those
okay.
are that's my three.
That's your three predictions for
Yeah,
the Game Awards.
I,
Yeah, yeah.
I can see Claire Obscure winning. I mean, it's just that's its own
It is
sort
it
of
yeah, that is a phenomenal achievement and it's a
yeah
fucking really good game as well. But
yeah
Silksong though, 16 quid.
yeah.
£16. Like that
what
is
what a precedent.
they could have put 30, they could have put that up for 30 quid, 35
Yeah,
quid, and people would not have complained.
no,
It's like I think if you just did the mandatory bosses right from start to finish and just
yeah
did Act 2, you're still looking at like 20 hours,
yeah.
25 hours for £16. 25 hours of really good video game as well.
Some of the
Let
best.
alone if
Yeah,
you add Act 3 and like the optional bosses, like you finished on what, 60 hours or something like that?
yeah, just
Mine was
under. I think.
56,
Mm.
56, I think. But like, obviously your completion rate was higher, but
Mm.
yeah, it's staggering. Like
It's so
it
good, isn't it? It's
just,
so
it's,
refreshing as well after all of the loans you have to get out for AAA titles now.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's wild. It's yeah. I mean, that's why obviously was it Battlefield 6 came out 2 days ago.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
that looked awesome as well as a side
It
note. But
is
it's like
very good.
it's so off putting. Just that front up 70 quid. You
No, I
know,
know. It's insane, man.
I
It's
I
insane.
I understand why it is priced the way it is. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of
Yeah.
those people that's like, oh, you know, it's a whole production, isn't it? But it's just like, yeah, like with Silksong being 16 quid, it's like, so almost equal in quality in terms of experience.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
know,
definitely. Yeah, well, you have to look at them as like, it's made by three people. Do you know,
yeah,
I know they had obviously like Christopher Larkin did the soundtrack and they obviously had a lot of QA testers and localization stuff, but the meat and bones of the game and the design and
mm,
how it was put together, how it plays, that was done by three fucking people, man. Like that is a remarkable achievement. Like
100%.
insane achievement. And the fact that they're not having to pay a publisher to distribute their game and market their game and
Yeah,
fund the game, like means that they can put it out for 16 quid.
it markets
And
itself.
yeah, and like I don't actually know how many copies it's sold. I might have a quick look, like just out of curiosity,
Mm,
um, because it
yeah,
would be good to know. 3.2 million sales on Steam alone. So Do you know what I mean? It's like they've made like 6 million already. Like it's
Just on
absolutely
Steam, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably more like, looking here, it's probably more like 6 million on all platforms. Like, do you know what I mean? You
Not
don't
well
you
done.
don't you don't need to sell it for 30 quid, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that is wild.
But yeah, such a good game. It's such a good game, and I'm excited to just have a proper chat about it. So I want to talk about, like, we've had a sort of a general, we touched on it. We're obviously going to gush over it loads. We already have done, but what was your like favorite area to explore, like in the whole of Farloom, or like areas?
Yeah, I think it would be. This is interesting. I haven't actually thought about this. This has caught me off
Yeah,
guard, so I'm thinking on my toes a little bit. I think my first thought is the coral chambers. I think
yeah,
in the Citadel, like, as just like, I remember getting there and just like audibly saying like, "Oh wow," like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that this game is this.
Someone else. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that was a moment that took me back. I think it's the music, the visuals of it. It felt really grand as well, especially after like the last judge. So
yeah,
like getting there
yeah,
and just like, oh, I'm in trouble, but this feels
yeah, yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
Like, this is so cool. Other than that, I really like Deep Docks. I think Deep Docks is really
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah,
I've always liked like lava aesthetic stuff in games anyway. Like
yeah,
fire levels and fire temples, and they're normally my favorite. But it was just cool to have it in Hollow Knight, because like the first game's quite like cold and dark and like
yeah, yeah,
damp
yeah.
and underground, and
Damp's a good way to put it, isn't it?
yeah.
Like, yeah,
Whereas it's like everything's all like brassy and industrial, and yeah, it was cool.
yeah,
It was just a nice change, and like it was. I don't know if there's like loads of challenge there, because it's quite early on, isn't it? It's like the second or third area, after the
yeah, yeah,
Marrow.
probably, yeah, yeah.
But then obviously it comes back in Act 3, and it's all quite, yeah,
Yeah, it's quite important, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah,
Well, it's crucial to the story. Yeah,
to the plot,
yeah,
yeah. But I'd say overall, I think Choral Chambers, that was the one that I'd like jump to first, I think, and then that is
yeah,
potentially the best bit of the soundtrack in the game. Just the
yeah.
passive is
I
so
would
good.
say, yeah. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I actually, I said to you, didn't I, at work? I think I preferred the music in the first one, but after
Mm.
completing the game and exploring all the areas, doing all the bosses, I do agree. I think the music is better. It's like, in the same way the game's more confident, the music's more confident as well. Do you know what I
100%.
mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, just there's just more like style and like substance to it, and
yeah.
each area feels really individual and
Mm.
memorable. Do you know what I mean? Like,
100%.
especially with the music.
Yeah,
I agree as well with the choral chambers. I think I'm going to sort of put it in like the Citadel as a whole area. I know it's quite
sure.
lazy, but it's 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 massive.
Yeah, it
So like,
really
you
is.
Act 1, you're very much like, in the dirt, running through like the sort of guess, like, how would you put it? Almost like areas like more full of foliage and, like natural areas.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then, the platforming up to the blasted steps, and you finally do the last judge, and then you're rewarded with the grand gate.
Mm.
And then of course, like, you can't go through it and the fucking elevator breaks in
Yeah, 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 yeah.
classic Silksong fashion. But then you start like going through the underworks, and you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Mm.
you're starting to piece together sort of the almost like the sinister, like, sort of nature of the Citadel and what it's become, and like what's happened to the inhabitants of it, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
they're
yeah.
being put to work. And then you start finding like the little rosary machines that do the benches, and you're like, oh fuck, is this it now? And it's like, no, you just have to pay to rest here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then once you get up, that's it. Your fucking rest's over and it's back to work. Like, that was the area, I think, that really opened the game up in a
Yeah.
way. Do you know what I mean? It felt like, okay, so I've got this bottom section, where I've still got areas I need to go and explore, but then I've got this huge, like, on the map, it's the Citadel, and then you zoom into it, and then it's
And
all the
different
areas of the
areas,
Citadel.
yeah.
It's almost like its own map. And that's not even including, you know, like the slab and like Mount Fay and the putrefied ducks and like the high halls. Like there's so many areas in it, isn't there?
I can think of like 8 at least. It's such a
Yeah.
big area, and even within that, they're all like really distinct, I think. Even though obviously they've all got the same aesthetic as like a citadel. You know, I
Yeah.
loved the archives, the lost archives. You know,
Yeah.
where it's all
Yeah.
like musty and books and
And all the
you know,
little bugs are like, all the bugs have like their own job as well. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm pretty sure they do in the lore as well. It's like it's cool to like read into what
yeah.
what they all are, you know, what their purpose is. But yeah, no, I would agree. Citadel is such a, especially with how much it's set up at the beginning of the game, like with all the pilgrims, and it's like you're all
Yeah.
trying to do this climb together, and then when you finally get there, it doesn't disappoint at all. It's like
Nah,
it feels
no.
as grand as it's made out to be.
It's funny you say it doesn't disappoint because it doesn't from a gameplay perspective, but
Oh
from
yeah,
a
but it's
story perspective, obviously, like you're like, oh,
yeah,
what the fuck's happened here?
it's all
Like,
yeah.
and you're kind of anticipating that anyway, aren't you? But
Mm,
it's. I feel like when you do the Last Judge, and this is why I said earlier about like I was gutted that Ross, my brother, jacked it in at that point because that's when it feels like the game really opens up. Is Act 2. Because
mm,
Act 1, you can, I expect you can fly through Act 1 like fairly quickly if you're
yeah, yeah.
decent. But Act 2 is when you're like, okay, this is the game now. Do you know what I
Mm,
mean?
100%. Yeah.
Like there's so many branching paths you can go down and so many like optional bosses and just ways you can go and, you know, give yourself an advantage for the next mandatory section.
Mm,
Like I just think that's when the game really opened up. And like you said, aesthetically, it was so stunning. Like,
yeah.
you know, like you're getting this completely different biome. Like you've been in the natural biomes, and then you
Yeah,
get
it's
there and you're
very
like,
unnatural.
yeah, and it's all like this, like you said, it's industrial, it's like urban, it's built up, but also it's really grand and like, you know, opulent and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
like all
yeah.
these things that you're not expecting to see, like in a little fucking tiny patch of dirt
Yeah, a
in the
little
ground.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
insect game, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's stunning, man. It's stunning. Any other sort of highlights for your favorite areas?
I
Sorry to
think
put you on the spot,
no,
but
no, it's okay. It's okay. I think I really like the Hunter's March and
yeah,
Farfields, like the bottom right. I think
yeah,
in
yeah,
terms of like a natural aesthetic, that was really cool. And I think there's just little things like when you first encounter the scars, you know, the
the
ant
ants,
race,
yeah,
and when you piece them up and their body parts are on the floor,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
their little army of ants will pick them up and walk
yeah,
their little body
yeah,
parts off.
yeah, yeah.
It's like little things like that. I was just like, this is so cool. This game's
It's
so
just
cool. They
so
didn't need
much
to.
attention to detail,
And
isn't
it's like,
there?
yeah, obviously it means nothing, but it's just like a little visual nugget that you're just like, oh, that's cool. They thought of that, you know?
Yeah, but
Um,
I think those little like those little touches make like just take a game from like a really good game to a fucking excellent game. Do you know
yeah,
what I mean?
sure.
Like those little attention to details are like
Mm,
are so important, and you can tell that it's been made with like so much like love and care.
mm,
You know, to just add those little bits in. Like, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I agree. I found Hunter's March like fucking so horrendous.
on the first run through,
Like
yeah.
honestly, I got there and I didn't have the Wanderer or the Reaper crest at that point, so I was doing the fucking stupid diagonal down jumps on the red fucking hell. I was like,
You're
nah, I'm just not doing this
you're
right
not a fan
now.
of that
Like
crest, are you? The starting crest.
the Hunter crest. So I used it, obviously used it at the start, and then as soon as I unlocked the Wanderer, that was like my main crest for like the rest of Act 1.
Mm,
And then I moved on to the Reaper, which became like my primary. Um, and then I would use the Wanderer or the Hunter for certain bosses.
Sure.
depending on what they were. Like if there wasn't a lot of pogoing going on, I would be like Hunter, 100%. As soon as you get the passive ability that gives you extra damage,
Yes. Yeah.
I would use that. But then that's one of the great things about it is like the crests give you that option to
Yeah.
change your fighting style.
100%. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Compared to the first game, I remember looking into it, and there was like things online about like certain builds for your charms and stuff in the first game, but there was like a very clear distinction between ones which were good and ones which were pretty much useless, so it was just like just have the good ones and play this way. But in Silksong, with the introduction of crests and the tools and the different combinations of the colors of tools and how you can equip them, you actually can have builds, and it changes the animation of the
well, it changes your fighting, your moveset, doesn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like you can actually find there's flexibility of how you want to go about playing the game,
Yeah.
Because like on the contrary to what you're saying, it's like I didn't touch the Wanderer's Crest once. I equipped it when I got it, and I was like, oh, it's like the first game.
Yeah.
You're just swinging. And that was it. I unequipped it. I never used it again.
It's very Shovel Knight, is what I would say.
Sure, yeah.
Like, which I think is why I got on with it so much, because I was like, now I'm exploring, which is ironic. Like, obviously, it's called the Wanderer, and its moveset is designed in that way because it's an exploration. It's the exploration crest, if you know what I mean.
Sure, yeah.
It's your platforming. It's the one that makes the platforming the easiest, I would say.
Yes.
Like, depending on how used you are to the Reaper, because obviously the Reaper has the down pogo, and so does the Wanderer. But yeah, I that was the game changer for me. Was realizing I could change the crests. I know it sounds really silly, but
no, that's what they're there for, isn't it? Is to accommodate for different playstyles.
Yeah, exactly. And that I remember changing to the Reaper before, like when I was struggling on the Last Judge, and I was like, oh, now this is getting easier. Like it's still hard, but now I'm getting a few hits in. Now I'm regenerating my silk quicker, which means I can heal more, or I can use my silk abilities like to clutch the fight effectively.
Yeah.
And oh fucking hell, I don't have to be as close now. That sort of thing. So yeah, those are definitely like, I think the core mechanic for getting over the hurdle of a boss is your crest, isn't it? And
it's
your tools.
Yeah, it's another choice to make. Like like you say, with the tools as well. Because I think of Carmelita, for example. I could we'll get onto the bosses in a second, I'm sure, but
definitely.
I struggled with her so much to the point where I was like, I cannot win.
Yeah,
straight up. I straight up like needle duel with her. So So the only way that I could see was to get the Architect's Crest.
It's exactly what I did.
Triple red tools and just
exactly what I did.
Yeah, just
dodge and let the tools
just unload the tools, and it's like it's really cool that they can allow that in the game. It's like because obviously it takes away like the Hollow Knight combat.
Yeah,
but there were builds like that in the first game as well. You used to be able to get like the Shaman Stone, and it would just go full like soul and the spell attacks. You wouldn't swing a needle once. So it's like that was the extent of it in the first game, but it's like now there's so many options. And
God, yeah.
And I thought that was such a smart change.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. Like with the Carmelita thing as well, like I went to the Architect Crest, and it was I actually really like the Architect Crest.
It's really good.
I think I would have used it more if I had used it sooner, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I got to Carmelita and I couldn't do it straight away. So I went back and I actually finished the game. I did the Clover dances instead. And then went to Carmelita after I'd done Lost Lace, and I was like, right, she's fucking going down. And I tried it 5-6 times, couldn't fucking do it. So I was like, I'm going to give the Architect Crest a go and just go full, like, tool. So I would always have the tax, I would always have the cog flies, and I'd have like, that would be my thing. I'd spam that. And I didn't know what the fuck to use for my other one. So I tried like the the fucking threefold pin. I tried like the spike traps. And in the end, I fucking killed her with the rosary cannon. Because I had like 800 rosaries on me. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to use the rosary cannon. And literally, like, on her phase 3, I ran out of tools and I was like, I've got 2 masks left. I'm just going to fire it. And I just fucking chain gun fired the rosary cannon at her and it just killed her. And I was like, fucking hell, get in. And I never used it before.
No, me neither. I don't know if I said this, I hadn't even fired it. I don't know how that works. In my head, it was like a little shotgun burst and it like cost like 10 rosaries. But you're saying it's like a chain gun? Like,
it's just like a machine gun. It just goes like that. Yeah,
that is wild.
Because when you get it, you're like, am I ever going to use that? Like, rosaries are like, you know,
they're
like,
so rare.
They're so scarce. Like, I'm not going to shoot them at something. And then it's like, oh, actually, I'm going to fire 100 of them at Carmelita and put her in the ground.
Yeah. I mean, how cool that was an option, though, you know?
Yeah, it's just it's almost like a joke. It's almost like a joke tool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then,
but it's
hilarious that I actually used it on arguably the hardest boss in the game. Yeah,
that is wild. 100%. Well, there's another tool that I don't think you ever got, which is quite exciting. So in bile water,
sling? Is this the sling?
No, I've not talked to you about this.
Okay.
So in bile water, there's a secret. Bile water, by the way, what a nightmare.
Well, I was going to ask you what the closest point you came to quitting was, but I'll ask you that in a minute.
Spoilers, bile water. Anyway, there's a weaver nest at the bottom of it, and you get a ruined tool. So it doesn't work until you get it fixed, but you can get it fixed by 3 different people.
Is it the silk shot?
Yeah. Did you get the silk shot?
I did get it fixed once, but I never used it.
Okay, yeah.
I never used it because anything that uses silk, I was like, no.
No.
Like, I just didn't want to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's 3 different versions. And so I had to like Google which one was like, not like which one was the best, but it's like what does what.
Yeah.
And bloody hell, one of those is really, really good. It's like a rail gun. It's just like a straight line piercing shot. Like, like a, trying to think, what's it in Halo? The
Spartan cannon, Spartan laser.
That's it. Yeah, it was basically like that, but it only uses like a tiny bit of silk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, that's awesome. But I never used it. But I feel like that would have been really. That's where I was going with it. That would have been really helpful for the Carmelita fight.
Yeah.
Just like an extra gun.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, if I can get her over to one side and just give myself like 5 seconds. Before she throws 20 chakrams at me, I can just fucking hit her with it and at least just do a little bit of damage. Like, it was literally break glass emergency.
Yeah.
I'll try and beat her, and then if it's like, well, I'm going to die in a second anyway, I might as well just... And it just
worked.
Happened to work, yeah.
Excellent.
So, closest point you came to quitting.
Yeah.
I have a very distinct memory of
you
this.
Go for it then. I want to hear this. Because I feel like there's multiple.
Well, so the main one, like I was stuck on the last judge for ages, but it was the run back that was doing my head in. And then I got to the point where I was like, okay, I've got the run back down. Now I can kind of do it with my eyes closed. That was fine. But the bit that I was like, I know I need to do this to complete Act 3. And for me, it was like, I'm either going to do the whole game and complete Act 3, or I'm going to leave it. And it was the Growl fight. Yep. Like, I fucking love this game. Like, we're doing a podcast on how good this game is. But the Growl fight and the run back for it can just fuck right off. Like, the whole thing can fuck right off. It's the only time I've gone, this is just bad. This is just bad game design here because it's ruining the fun. It was the only time it ruined the fun for me.
I agree.
Do you know what I mean? It was 100%. Just horrendous. And I had to Google where the bench was as well. The fact that the bench is not even... A, it's not close, but B, it's like, it's fucking hard to find anyway.
Yeah, you have to find a secret entrance.
It's really hard to find.
Well, and also the one that's closer is a fake bench. It kills you.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's,
Like the
I hate
entirety of
Biowater.
Biowater is just like is just trying to kill you all the time.
It's
Like,
it's such a skill check walking into that area, and like it's like, oh, get through this. It's like, oh,
yeah,
everything sucks in there. But like once I will give it its credit. Like when you go back later, like if you ever booted the game back up and you went back to Biowater, it's fine.
yeah,
It's just where you get to it in the game, it's horrendous. It's so
yeah.
but
And
yeah.
luckily you don't have to go there
Oh no.
until you've got like, you've got the double jump and, load of abilities. You've upgraded the needle twice. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fun. Like, so you can, which is what I did in the end anyway. I was like,
yeah,
no, I'm not doing that.
yeah. That's
But
it.
yeah, like that run back, you can't, if you fall in the fucking maggot water, you can't heal. Well, you have to build your silk up so you can heal to get rid of it, and then
But
you have
then
to
it
build it up
eats
to
your
actually
silk,
heal.
so you have
Then
to
it
go on a
takes your
kill
silk
streak, and
away.
it's like
It's like there's platforming, like pogoing sections, like silk spear sections. Like
I
then you
just
get to the boss, and then it's like a mob fight at the start
the
of like
arena's
3
acid at the
waves.
bottom.
The arena's acid at the bottom, so you can't stay. Well, you can stay in there, which is what I did in the end. I just fucking cheesed the fight, and I think that was the biggest relief of beating a boss, other than Lost Lace.
Yeah,
Like, was that bit?
so
Was when I beat Grohl?
it was like a thank God that's over, rather than a I'm so glad I beat that. It was like
Yeah,
it was like
yeah,
you were
yeah.
getting freed. It's like, oh, I
That
can
was
actually play
it.
the game.
Yeah. It was like, sweet, I can go and do these other bits that I want to do now.
Yeah,
So that for me was like the closest I came to actually quitting the game. But honestly, other than that, like, while it was incredibly challenging at times, like I always found the will to continue,
yeah,
or
yeah.
go and do something else.
So my first thought was Grohl as well. Like that,
Yeah.
we had the exact same thought, because I remember that, like you say, it's just unfun. It's just anti-fun the
Mm.
way it was put together. But then I think it would be a disservice to my experience if I don't say Coral Tower,
Right. Okay.
because
Yeah.
that for me literally was the only time that I put down the controller and like turned the game off. It
Yeah.
wasn't. It wasn't like I'm not going to do this. It was just like, yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, like
I'm not doing
not
that.
right now. You know.
Yeah. I'm not doing that right now. No.
Which hilariously you didn't struggle with at all.
So yeah, you spoke to me about the Coral Tower because you were about I would say you were about 10 to 15 hours ahead of me.
Yes. Yeah.
Like there was a point where I was like basically exploring Act 2 and you just got to Act 3
Mm.
and you were telling me about it and you were telling me about the Coral Tower and I was like, fucking hell, I'm dreading this. And I remember going there and like playing the needle in and being like, right, this is it, isn't it? This is going to be. And I got to is it Crust King Khan?
Yeah,
Crust King
Khan.
Khan.
Yeah,
I got to him in the first go, and
that's
I was
so wild to me.
like, fuck, I've fucking done it. Like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. So, like, just to explain it, it's a tower of 3 mob boss, like
3 arena fights.
yeah.
Isn't
So
it?
3
Yeah,
arena
in a row.
fights, which are sequential. You're by yourself. There's no like bench in between to like
No.
get it, or there's a couple of enemies to get a bit of silk back, but it's not like you can craft new tools or
Yeah.
anything unless you've got the architect crest. But um, um, yeah, it's brutal. And then when you get to the top, there's another mob fight and then a hectic boss.
Yeah.
And it's like
yeah.
it's just relentless. And it's like it was one of those things that like that was the first time I'm like, this is hard on purpose. And
Yeah.
you know, they're they're making it hard for content rather than because it's cool. Visually, it's lovely.
Yeah.
I like when you dive up and
actually,
it's all like, oh, I'm underwater and there's fish. This is like, this is really cool.
yeah.
And then you just get absolutely brutalized. But on
It's horrific,
hindsight,
man.
when I did do it, it was fine. It was easy. I think it was just that initial, like, I did one room and I was like, oh, okay, there's another one. Oh, okay, there's another one. And it's like, this isn't going to end, is it?
Yeah.
It felt really like futile, I think. It's the best way to
futile
describe
is
it.
a great word to describe it. I think the fact that like you struggled with the rooms, but then did the boss. Like
I did the boss
when
first
you
time,
got
yeah.
to the boss properly, you did it first time.
Yeah.
I actually did the rooms first, got the shortcut, luckily already had that information from you already.
You're welcome.
And then, yeah, no, thank you. And then ironically I didn't get stuck on the boss, but it took me like 4 or 5 attempts to to beat him. And then I died a couple of times in the arena before. But
I think
it's weird, isn't it?
I must have been in an absolute flow state from all the previous rooms because I was like, oh, I've finally actually done it, and it was just Zen gaming at that point.
Yeah, just totally in. Yeah.
Because I think I had like 2 masks when I went into the Crust King fight. I didn't, and so I just cannot get hit. That was the only thing I was thinking. So it doesn't matter if I'm hitting him, as long as I don't get hit, it's fine.
Yeah. That's fine. That's
and like he'll eventually die.
Yeah, just get to a heal and then you're good, aren't you? Yeah. No, I mean, some fucking hard moments, man. Some relentlessly hard moments, but nothing to stop us, mate. Do you know what I mean? Nothing to stop us.
That's it.
Excellent stuff. Right, we are going to go through our boss tier list.
Yes.
So we've both done our own tier list and sort of like rated them ourselves. I think what we're going to do is go through each boss and then basically tell each other where we've put it in our tier list.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a list of them here. We've done all of them. Well, other than 3, but I guess we cover those now. So Chakra, Garmund and Zaza, and the Summon Savior, which is the Steel Soul boss.
Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't fight any of those.
Yeah, well, Chakra and Garmund are obviously like your boys throughout the quest. You know, Chakra's the map giver, but yeah, there's a certain point in the game which can come and go where you can challenge them to a fight. I think we both missed it, so we're not. I've looked at other people's tier lists and they've consistently put them at the bottom because I think it's an inconsequential fight. It's just like a little duel thing,
like a training thing.
Yeah, so I don't, even if we did fight them, I don't know if it's worth ranking
putting them in anyway. Yeah, exactly.
It. Cool.
Well, I think
where we starting?
I think the list I've got, so it's from Eurogamer. I think the list I've got is kind of in order of like when you would fight them. So
okay, that's cool. We'll
go from Act 1 to Act 3, basically looking at the list anyway.
Love that.
So we'll start with Moss Mother. So you go first. I'll go second.
That's in D tier for me, which is our lowest tier.
Yeah. So I actually put this in C. Ooh. Just because it's the first boss, and now it was like it's kind of teaching you how to pogo a little bit, isn't it? Like, do some aerial damage. It's a really fucking short, like average fight, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I've put it second to last in D tier as well. I appreciate that. Obviously, it's not supposed to be anything of consequence. No. But I found the enemies leading up to it harder. So the little guys that like spin round the rocks would always click me. And I have no memory of Moss Mother, so I can't say it's any higher than D.
Nah, to be honest, like but the only
good little intro fight.
It could have easily been in D tier. Like I put it in C purely because of its like, I guess its significance to like learning mechanics, if you know what I mean. And it's sort of like the first boss, isn't it? So like
my quick argument to that would be Hollow Knight's first boss of the False Knight, the little maggot guy in the big suit of armor with the club. That's the first fight in that game, and that's a sick fight.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be like bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
We should probably like say this as well before we actually go through the rest of them. Like, these aren't, because they're in D doesn't mean they're bad. I mean, they're not great, I don't think, but so a lot of mine are in B and C. Like that says more about the ones that are higher, I think, and the ones that are lower, if you know what I mean. Like
I think we said it before, wasn't it? It's like the worst of the list is still good. Like for me,
the most part.
Obviously, there's some stragglers, but it's just like, Moss Mother is a good fight. It's just nothing. So compared to the rest,
it's literally, here's the boss fight at the end of this area. Yeah. It's the first one you do. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, nice. Right, moving on. So we got Bell Beast next. Where did you go for Bell Beast?
Bell Beast. Belby's just C tier for me.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's a cool fight.
It is a cool
early
fight.
doors, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the first one that's like, oh, okay, like it's a bit of a threat. It, fucked me up a few times, but then he's your boy afterwards. He's your little companion, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. It's just adds in a few more little bits, doesn't it? Like shows you that the bosses are going to be fucking dropping projectiles on top of you and coming out from under the ground. Yeah. So it's like a better version of the Moss Mother fight, isn't it? In terms of like teaching you stuff.
Yeah, it's now that you say that, it's like it's a good reflection of like Moss Mother's like teaching you how to attack, whereas like Belby's teaching you how to dodge and survive.
Yeah. So and also like being able to hit the projectiles as well and like knock them left to right as well.
Yeah.
Is really good.
It's a cool little arena as well. I'll give that.
And a good reward as well at the end of doing it.
Fast travel. Yes. Lovely.
Oh my God. So next up we've got, so for Lace, next is Lace. So there's obviously only one Lace on this tier list.
You fight her twice,
You fight her twice. So for that reason, where have you put her? So you almost combine both of these.
So Lace for me is A tier. I love Lace. I think Lace is really cool. I think the first time you encounter her, and it's like, she's got this like fencing style. It's like it's a proper like needle versus needle battle.
It's the first like duel, isn't it?
Yeah,
like needle duel.
It reminded me of when you encounter Hornet in the first game, and it's like someone my size. It's just us. It's a proper like mano-a-mano fight.
Yeah, nimble.
And like I think her moves and animations are like really cool as well.
Yeah.
Especially the second fight, I think on the cradle. That was really cool.
That was a cool fight.
Yeah, it was
cool arena as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like all the flowers. Yeah, it felt very like samurai. Like showdown. It's almost like a Dark Link reflection. It's just like evil Hornet versus
Yeah, totally.
Really cool. What about yourself?
So I had the first fight for me was like C, but I didn't find it very challenging, and it was over before I knew it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the second fight was like an A. So for that reason, I put it in B. Because it was like the second fight was really good, and the first fight was like just okay. But yeah, I totally agree with what you said about like her animations. It's the first kind of duel, like you know it's going to be a reoccurring fight. The way she disappears, and she's obviously a crucial character. Like
I was going to say, like she's got a lot of lore significance, which I think makes it that much cooler. I think for me, especially because she's the first one. Like as soon as you get to the Citadel, she's the one who greets you, and it's like, I'll be waiting at the top. Come get me.
Yeah, she's not even asked about fighting you there, is she?
No,
she's just like, fuck it.
Yeah, so it's like it's cool. It's like you're fighting on her terms at all times, which is cool.
Yeah. She's confident, isn't she?
Yeah. Or stupid.
yeah, definitely. Right, next one we've got is fourth chorus.
Oh, I am upset by this, but I've put him in A. I want to put him in S. I love fourth chorus.
I've put him in A as well.
Okay.
I think it's a really good fight at a really good time in the game.
100%. It's not too hard either. It's just like, but it still makes you feel really strong and like it doesn't have to be difficult to be rewarding.
No.
And yeah, like you say, the perfect timing. The arena's really cool. The fact that you walk past its body and
you
like,
go, I'm definitely fighting that.
Yeah, that motherfucker's waking up in a minute.
Yeah.
And then when he does, it still caught me off guard a little bit. And I was like, I'm in for it. But then it's not that hard, and I don't know. Just really well designed. I think it was the best of the new bits of Silksong as well. Animations were insane.
Yeah, it was such a smooth fight. Like it was one of those that made you feel like I don't know how to explain it, but like the last judge is like a proper skill check. The fourth chorus is almost like you can do this. Do you know what I mean? Like you can do this. Like it's not overly difficult, and like you just put into practice what you've learned so far and show this fucker how it's done. Basically, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But it was a great arena, a good like the platforms disappearing and then reappearing, and then like the end when you have to float up to the top with your new ability and drop the things that it said. Yeah, I put it in A. I thought it was a fucking really cool boss fight. And the
Awesome.
first one where it's like in the background,
Yeah.
like and then it comes forward. I
Yeah,
thought it was great.
yeah, 100%.
Loved it. Right, next up we got Savage Beastfly.
Savage Beastfly.
So again, this is another one that's only got one on the tier list, but you actually do fight it twice.
Yes.
If you do all the
quests,
optional ones. Yeah.
So I mean, it's probably no surprise. D tier.
Yeah.
High
same.
up in D tier, however, because it did give me a lot of problems in the second fight.
Yeah.
I think out of all of the like NPC fights, the ones which are like just thrown in there, I think it's the best one.
Yeah. What, like the quest ones, is it?
Or just the ones which are like filler.
Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. I had it in D. The first time in the Beast, like the Beasts,
Chapel of the Beast, right?
Chapel of the Beast, I struggled on that. I struggled on it for like 7 or 8 turns before I fucking did it. Because the arena's so fucking small.
It is, yeah.
Like, it feels so small in comparison to the second fight, where ironically you fight it in the same area as the fourth chorus, isn't it?
Yes,
the same area? Yeah, you fight, which is almost easier because there's more going on, but you're better at the game at that point. Like, you can pogo better, you can dodge better, you've got more abilities. I actually found the second fight a lot easier than the first one.
Interesting. I struggled on the second one, man.
Really?
Yeah.
So I was complete opposite.
I think where the arena's so much bigger, like I could like leave and heal and then come back in. But I think it was just where there's so much going on and you have to rely on falling on the platforms.
Onto the right one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the pogoing was fine, but then it's like I got done over by the lava so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, inconsequential fight.
Again, like it's not great. It's not great. Next one we got is Sister Splinter.
Okay. I've gone for B tier. Middle of the runs.
Same. Yeah.
Nice.
It's good. It's all right. It's good. It's like, it wasn't too bad. It was fairly interesting, wasn't it? It was all right.
I have very little memory of it as well. I remember because it was like, I remember seeing it as, it's the thing from the trailer.
Yeah.
And then I think I only died once, and that was it. It was like, I like the idea though of something that's like fighting you from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And but to me, it's like doesn't really have loads of significance in the lore or like meaning. It was just like an obstacle, but a really cool obstacle.
Yeah. It's like, it's a boss fight for boss fight's sake, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think it was cool. It was the first one that you encounter where, like you're fighting it in the ceiling, like so you're having to do your up attacks. I died twice, I think, on it, and then realised you could hack the vines, like the thorns back.
Yes.
And as soon as I figured out that you could do that, I killed her straight away.
Yeah.
Because once you do that, it's actually not that challenging. Like, the attacks are pretty well telegraphed and stuff like that.
It's more the arena. You're fighting the arena than you are the boss.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think B tier is like pretty fair.
Just like good boss, middle ground.
Yeah.
Vanilla ice cream boss.
Good at the time. Yeah. It's one of those that you'd go back to like 50 hours in and you just fucking destroy her. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you just 100%. Absolutely decimate her.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're done in order specifically, I guess. The developers have definitely thought about that.
Funny that.
Funny that. Funny they know what they're doing. Right, next one we got is Skull Tyrant. Again, another fight that you do in 2 different areas. The fight is largely the same, I would say. It's just the arena.
Yeah, I think it's exactly the same, in fact.
Yeah, same moveset. I think I think it does drop stuff in the first fight, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it stomps the ground, yeah.
What are you gone for, mate?
D tier, mate, obviously.
Yeah, I've gone for D tier.
It's just Moss Mother, but with a skull.
Yeah. It's just a big one of those enemies, isn't it?
Yeah,
the other ones. The other ones. It's just a big version of that.
Classic, like King Dodongo thing, where it's like you've just fought all of the other ones. It's like, here's big one, and that's the boss.
Here's big one. It's
It's got no mechanics. It's just,
Nah.
it's just an absolute health sponge. I will say that the second fight was ever so slightly better just because of
Yeah.
what happens to Bone Bottom. And like,
gets absolutely wrecked, and it comes out of nowhere as
it's the
well.
shock
Like
of it, yeah.
you're literally like rest at the bench, and then it's like it
just
fucking just
barrels over it.
careers in, like just
Kills
takes 2 marks off straight
everyone.
away. Yeah,
Literally,
fucking brutal, isn't it?
Bone Bottom is never the same. It never gets rebuilt, and you're just like,
Yeah.
Did you ever see? We haven't spoken about this after the fight. Did you go back and you got like the funeral service for the pilgrim?
I didn't see this, but when I was doing like
wild.
my checklist for how to unlock Act 3,
Yeah,
I saw that was in there.
yeah.
Apparently you have to do that, and I was like, fuck, I haven't done that. And I went back, and there was nothing there.
Oh, sure.
Because they'd already moved to
yeah.
Oh no, they don't move. I don't think they moved to Act 3, but there was no one there. Yeah, and I was like, oh, fucked it. But luckily, I'd still managed to trigger the Act 3 quest. But yeah, what's the funeral service like then? Pretty savage.
It's the little one. It's the very first NPC that you speak to in Bone Bomb. It just gets absolutely trampled.
Yeah, it's so savage.
They're the one that they build the statue for. But yeah, no, there's like $6 by the Moss Grove pit, and they're all singing, and then they ask you to like, they talk to you, and then they just throw his body down the hole.
Oh
and then
my
if you
God.
go down, you can pick up some his like frayed rosaries off his body.
Oh, that's so sad.
But like the song's
so
really
sad.
pretty. I was just like, oh,
Yeah.
I feel awful. So I'm sorry,
my God.
I couldn't save you.
Yeah, I know. Like I thought I killed it.
Yeah.
I thought I killed it.
So yeah, that's why like it's D tier, but it's for me it's actually the top of D tier.
Yeah. It's
just
like,
just for that.
It's C&1/2.
Yeah.
C&1/2.
I mean, if Moss Mother turned up and destroyed the marrow, then she'd be top of D tier as well. But
Yeah,
she didn't.
She didn't, mate. Mate, she's fucking C tier on mine. Right, next up we got Moorwing. So quite an infamous boss, I think, from doing a bit of like, post finishing the game reading on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think a lot of people struggled with Moorwing a lot. Like I did initially when you first fight it in Greymoor before Belheart.
Yeah.
To the point where I was like, well, okay, I'm going to swerve it for a bit and come back because I didn't feel ready. Also, before, I don't know if you did this, but they patched out, the projectiles it shoots.
Yeah.
Those used to do 2 masks of damage.
Yeah, they did when I played it.
Fuck that. I think because I did it really late. I did Moorwing really late.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should say, where have you got it first in your list?
I've got Moorwing and beta. Yeah,
so I have. But I think we have 2 very different experiences of it.
We do. We do. Yeah. Because I remember you were struggling with it one day and then you came into work next day and you're like, he's gone. He's gone. I've moved the fleas and like displaced Moorwing. So you just had a free ticket into Belheart, didn't you?
I was gonna do him.
So where is he?
But I got stuck on him, even with Garmund and Zaza as the like summon, to help you with it.
Yeah.
I was gonna do him, and then I was like, no, I'll come back. I'll do some masks and stuff. Ended up doing the fleas, and then they were like, oh, do you want to travel with us to our next spot? And I was like, yeah, why not? Ended up in the Moorwing arena, like at the bottom of Greymoor, and I was like, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He's fucking gone. I was like, this is amazing. He's actually gone. And then the entrance to Belheart's like right there. I was like, oh, that was fucking great.
Yeah.
That was great.
What a good little fast track.
Yeah. So good. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to lean on Garmund to help me in that fight. But yeah, I didn't find it too bad. But
No.
I think that's because it reminded me so much of Soul Tyrant from the first game.
Right, okay.
It's like such a similar like hitbox, similar moveset.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that bad.
Fair. I mean, it's got a cool moveset. I think it's simple, isn't it? Like I went back and I love it. Like Ryan's cat's just jumped on the back of his chair and is just like licking the back of his head.
She's agreeing with all of these tears at the moment.
Yeah. we should have got her to do her tier list, mate, as well.
Sage a big beater, mate. Easy boss.
B tier, mate. Pick her up and put her in the kitchen.
Yeah, literally. There's no survival instincts in that animal.
So Moorwing, I went back to do it in Act 2, and it wasn't there. So I ended up encountering it closer to Greymoor in Act 3, and it just fucking came out the sky, and it was like Moorwing, and I was like, yeah, I remember
I remember
you.
you.
I remember you, and I just fucking annihilated him. I was just like, get out of my fucking way now.
I love the build up to Moorwing as well, like seeing it in the background, hearing it screeching, and as you're making your way through Greymoor, it's like, this is going to get me in a minute.
It gave me like Ori vibes, you know.
Yes, with
like the owl.
crow.
Yeah.
The crow.
I don't know what it is. Like
it's an owl. 100%.
What a great game! What a great game.
Also,
but I just caned it. I just absolutely caned it. Right. Fucking hell, we've got quite a few to get through it.
Yeah.
Right, Widow. So great fucking boss. This is
S tier, mate.
You got S tier. Oh, so I had it in S and I moved it down to A.
Really?
Yeah. And I think the reason was because I feel like it just went on a bit too long. Like I feel like the health pool was just too fucking high for where you are in the game.
Sure.
That was my only sort of like niggle with it. But it is a great fight. And I think it's the first like really, really good fight of the game, like that and fourth chorus, I think.
Yes, I agree.
But it's one that puts you to the test a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was the first hurdle. I definitely I think the play style of the boss as well, like the way it's like it's kind of just running away from you the whole time and like pulling the strings and dropping stuff on you.
It's the most chaotic boss fight at that point,
unique,
isn't it?
I think.
Yeah,
is like a good
I think it gives you a proper like sense of like it's like a proper Weaver fight, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like they're quick, nimble, there's shit flying everywhere, and it's like, I mean, they were my favorite fights in the game without spoiling anything, but I thought it was a great fight. I just felt like it went on a little bit too long.
That's fair. Yeah, it's especially with the third phase, like the secret, like, oh, I've killed him. Oh, he's back. Okay.
It's like how many more of these are
there?
Yeah. But good fight.
Really awesome.
Right. So next up we got Moss Mother ×2, which I assume we're just keeping. Yeah.
I've lumped any refights back with.
Yeah.
Into the same thing.
Into the same one, yeah. So same with Savage Beastfly ×2. Next one is Great Conch Flies. So the two of them.
Great Conch Flies. That's a C tier for me.
That's a C tier for me as well. It's cool, boss. It's cool, boss. The arena's tight, but it's it's cool. It's another one that's telegraphed, isn't it? A lot of its attacks are telegraphed.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. And it's like one of those ones where you're like, it's basically a platformer as well. You're just dodging them half the time.
Yeah.
Because they're doing like different dashes and whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those ones that it just is.
Yeah. It's good. It's like it's fine. It's a cool boss. Like I didn't particularly struggle with it, but
no, I think it's just those types of enemies pissed me off a lot.
Just big bugs
in that game. Like so the ones which shoot the diagonal conches. You've got the slightly bigger ones which do the diving and like popping out of the ground like that. They just annoyed me, and then it's just a big version of them. It's like, okay.
It is, yeah.
But at least I think with Great Conch Flies, like the two of them, it was more bearable. I have another opinion of
the other one,
the single conch fly.
Yeah.
We'll get to him.
Okay. So next one we got, a big one, is The Last Judge.
The Last Judge, nice. A tier for me.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Fucking really good boss. Really good boss.
Really cool. Good theme as well.
Yeah, and just like the lore's great on The Last Judge as well. You know, like it being the last judge before you're allowed entry to the Citadel. The reason it's not S tier is the run back. Like even though I got okay at it to the point where it was like, okay, I'm doing that without taking a hit now.
Yeah.
It did just feel just a bit too aggy with its platforming.
Yeah,
to get back brutal. To.
Yeah, I remember when I first encountered it, and I was describing it as like the Pontiff Pontiff Sullivan of Silksong. So I think that holds pretty true, where it's like it's such a skill check,
Yeah.
and it's like it feels unfair until it clicks.
Yeah.
I think the second phase is really hard to like, if you didn't know what was coming, predict the attacks that it now unlocks when it sets its mace on fire and it does like the big spinny stuff. Unless you knew that was coming, you're getting rinsed by that.
You're getting
100%.
fucks, yeah.
And then again, like we mentioned earlier, like with your brother, where the bastard explodes like a nuke when it dies.
When
and again, if you didn't know that, you're getting hit.
Yeah.
And it hits you for 3 masks.
Yeah, I like
the explosion.
That,
like, it's thank God I had 4. Because like it's one of those ones that like it seems unfair until you know what it is, but once you know what it is, it's really, really good.
So that's the big reason I put it in A, was because it's a great fight. It's got an awesome moveset. It's got 2 really cool phases. You know, the lore's great. Everything about it's great. It's the running back to learn the moves which knocked it down for me.
Yeah, I remember.
If the bench was like, you know, I know you can't have it all your own way all the time, but if the bench was like in the room over, I would have put that in S tier because it would have just been
there wouldn't have been the pain,
harrowing.
Yeah, there wouldn't have been the struggle like lumped in with it. It would have just been the good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fully agree. I think we're on the same page with Last Judge.
Nice. Right, next one's Phantom.
Ooh, Phantom. Right next to me. They're right next to Last Judge. I could not separate them.
A tier, is it?
A tier. Yeah, Phantom is A tier.
I've one for B.
Interesting.
I thought it was good. I thought it was good, but not like not good enough to get into the top 2 brackets. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Like it was a good boss fight, but just not quite good enough. Like it was bridging. Do you know what I mean? It's close.
That's fair. I think for me, it's Lace, but better.
Right.
It's just a better version of Lace. I think, even though I didn't like struggle with it per se, it's just a really quick, you know, because I believe Phantom's moveset is based on Hornets in the first game.
Yeah.
So it's like you're fighting your old self, which is like really cool, especially with like how you defeat them with the clashing and the counter, because obviously you know yourself, you know what you're going to do.
She's called Phantom as well.
It's like this dark mirror of.
Yeah.
But then also there's like, she's called Phantom, and then she's playing the organ. It's literally Phantom of the Opera. It's sick.
Well, that whole area was really cool. Like the exhaust area was really
sick.
sick. It's such a good reward for doing the mist area.
Yeah,
it's a cool boss. I liked it.
Yeah, I do think I've ranked it maybe, well, not like too high, but it's just like for how much impact it had, it didn't really, because I kind of just went through it and it was like, oh, that was cool anyway. But I think I have to recognise that it is Lace, but better.
Well, it's the alternate way of getting
into the
Citadel, isn't it? So,
so
it's cool.
You've either got the Last Judge or Phantom, so that's why I've got them right next to each other, because they're basically the same. Like,
that's totally fair. Fair. Right, next one's an absolute doozy, mate. Cogwork Dancers.
The number 1. That is S tier, first position for me.
Yeah, that is an S tier boss. It is a fucking fantastic boss fight.
Oh, amazing.
I wouldn't say it's like massively challenging compared to a lot of other bosses, but the way it's designed is so good, and the background to it's great. And the arena's awesome as well, how like they come out of the background and twice.
I remember when I was like slightly ahead of you.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's a moment coming up. Because I think you were on Widow at the time in Bellhop. And I was like, dude, when you get to the Citadel and you get to the top of the Citadel, there's just a moment where my jaw hit the floor.
Yeah.
And like, maybe, you know, like in hindsight, it's a tiny exaggeration, but it's just like, I remember just being like, once it clicks what's going on, when you see them winding up, and it's like they're in sync and then it speeds up, and it's like, that's so fucking clever. And so simple, you know.
Yeah,
but,
it's not.
But it's, you know, the whole thing is about music as well, and it's like, it's a waltz, it's a dance. They are the dancers, and
Yeah.
it's and then when they go out of sync, that's when I was just like,
It's fucking like well trippy, isn't it? Because
it's
you
like
learn
Team
their
Cherry.
patterns, and then they go out of sync, and you're like, oh fuck, this is just. Then they
Yeah.
speed up, and it's like, oh my
It's
god,
just so cool. Such a well designed fight, and I'm pretty sure there's some good lore about it, although I don't know it. I know it's to do with the Green Prince, where like
yeah,
I
I think they
from
designed them off him and his husband, or like his like other prince that he was with.
yes, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, which is it's fucking cool, and also it's really like quite sad as well when you kill one of them finally,
Yeah,
and the other one just carries on but is like really slow.
yeah, and
Do you know what I
they
mean?
can't do the when they team up in the middle.
Yeah,
It's
but it just
yeah,
slows right down as well into
yeah,
this like almost somber like sort of moveset. I just
yeah.
thought that was really, really cool as well.
Just thematically, musically, just
Yeah.
everything about it is the peak of Silksong for me.
Yeah, it's a fucking great boss. Everything about it is fucking brilliant. Next up we got Trobio.
My
So
boy,
Trobio Part 1.
Trivia Part 1. He's
Trobio
A
Part 1.
tier for me.
Yes, same. Yeah. Yeah.
I really liked it. I think it was a very visually fun. I don't know how like difficult or like I don't know about the importance of it as a fight. It's like it feels optional. I mean I know that
Yeah.
it is, but it's just like side character. But yeah, visually the fireworks is like I think as like a weapon. It's just really cool. Like
Yeah, it's so much fun, isn't it?
yeah, it's a
such
really
fun
fun fight. That's
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
that's the right word for it. It's just fun.
Yeah. I loved it. I thought it was a great little addition. Such a good little NPC that you end
Yeah.
up fighting, and like the stage and the arena and the music,
The
like
build up to it,
just lent itself so well, and the fight like didn't disappoint at all as well.
yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Right. Next one we've got is Four Brothers Cygnus and Gron. Um
I've gone for C.
so I had these in D tier because I hated them, and I ended up moving them to C tier earlier
Good. You've seen the light.
because I thought about it and I was like, okay, the boss run's fine, like the run back's fine. The fight itself is fine. Like it's just the fucking mob enemies that ruin it. Do you know what I mean? Once you get a hang on those though, you're like, okay, this is actually fine. This is easy.
Yeah.
And then there's fucking brother rocks up and he's doing aerial attacks and the other one's doing the attacks on the ground. I think they've only got like 2 attacks each.
Yeah, it's
But
nothing
when they
crazy.
attack in sync, it's almost impossible to get out of the way.
And then they spawn enemies as well. So
And they spawn enemies.
it's no surprise. I think it's a unanimous kind of like game wide opinion that gang fights suck. Like I don't think anyone likes a gang fight, right?
No,
and that is the gang fight of Silksong, isn't it? But I think as far as gang fights go, it wasn't that bad. Like you say, the run back was fine. I thought the arena was really cool, where the walls are lava rather than the floor. So you can. There was so many times that like I got a little bit of knockback on someone, and they just evaporated.
That was when I was dying. Was getting hit into the lava.
Sword,
so
though,
you're
isn't it?
getting 4 masks, and I was like, oh fuck's sake, like this
Yeah.
is fucking fucked already.
Yeah, you're not actually fighting the brothers; you're fighting the lava walls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm glad you've seen the light. I don't think they're detail worthy.
Nah. Like I don't have any fond memories of that fight. Really, I just wanted to do it.
Don't get me wrong.
But looking at it like objectively, it wasn't D tier.
Yeah.
Right, next up we got Unraveled.
I think that's a quick and easy one, isn't it? It's like C tier.
Yeah, I went C.
Middle.
It was D for me. I think he's an absolute fat cunt. But
he's half the arena size. It's it's crazy.
But it's so hard to dodge out the way, even with the double jump. I was like, this is fucking doing my head in.
So true.
It's so annoying. You can't even pogo him either because of his fucking...
the metal head,
Yeah, I was like, this is killing me.
So when he pops out the ground and does a charge attack, it's like he pops out the ground, he's already half of the arena width.
Yeah.
So then he's doing a charge attack and it's like, oh, I'm hit. Like I can't dodge that.
I died like an embarrassing amount to this boss
Yeah,
when
me
I
too.
shouldn't have done. Because when you look at it, you're like, all I've got to do is jump over his head, hit him once,
Yeah.
and then jump over his head and hit him once. The projectiles aren't really a problem; they're easy
No.
enough to dodge. The mobs he spawns aren't in the arena while he's in the arena, so
Yeah.
they're easy enough to deal with, and they're easy to like farm silk. I just couldn't fucking dodge his attack,
I was just
man. Like
getting
his charge attack.
bodied. Yeah.
But I did love the arena. I thought the arena was fucking sick, and White Ward was actually like one of the most atmospheric
Yeah.
areas in
Areas.
the
Yeah.
game, and that being like the boss of the area, I thought was really cool. You know how it
Yeah.
just comes out of the ground,
Well, yeah, it's
which
like
is
it's silk come alive. It's just like
yeah,
this amalgam mess. Like
yeah,
like a
exactly,
flesh mob in Helldivers or something. Just like
yeah,
this stuff.
like just silky
S-
taxidermy,
yeah,
fucking
sentient stuff.
yeah. Well, I thought that was cool,
Mm.
which is why I put it in C as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Next one we got is Disgraced Chef Legoli.
Right next to the Unraveled, mate. See tier.
Yeah,
Right
weirdly,
next
same
to
as
each
mine.
other. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just I just don't really have much to say on this boss other than
Fucking
like,
exactly the same opinion as the Unraveled for me. It's just like
yeah,
big guy, small arena, annoying ass charge attack to
yeah,
dodge.
and
That's it.
projectiles. Yeah.
Summon some dudes.
Once you got
They're,
them down,
yeah,
you're
they're
down, aren't you?
basically the same, but at least I can pogo. So I put them one above.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. Father of the Flame.
Okay, C tier as well for me.
Yeah,
Top
I've
of
gone
C
C
tier though.
tier. I've gone C tier.
I
Cool fight, interesting.
yeah, that's all.
Weirdly tricky, man. I found this weirdly tricky.
Really?
Yeah, it was more just the fact you can't heal in the fight, obviously.
Oh
Like,
sure.
because you don't get any silk back for hitting
Oh
because
sure.
you're not fighting anything like that, so you
Yeah.
don't get any silk back.
Yeah, that never really crossed my mind. I've put it so high because I think it's objectively pretty shit. Like
Yeah,
I don't think it's a good fight, but I think it's like it's different.
it's a gimmick, isn't it? But it's like
Yeah. Like I know
it's the
loads
only
of people
one in
say
its
it's the
game.
worst of Silksong. Like I know there's so many tier lists I've looked at that just put it dead
Yeah.
last. And I'm like, I don't think it's dead last. I think it's creative. And I
Yeah.
had fun doing it, but that's because I found like a bit of a cheaty way of doing it. So I
Yeah,
had the serrated circlet on the dress. So every
yeah.
time you jump, obviously it sprays out the sword blade.
Oh, nice.
So because I had the double jump,
does that take out the fire?
yeah, the
Wait,
lantern. So I was just like jumping on them,
oh, nice.
and then like harpoon to reset the jump, and then it just I'd never touched the floor basically. I was always pogoing and jumping and damaging at the same
Nice.
time.
Yeah, fair.
So I think I probably found a speedrun strat for it. But
Nice. Yeah. That's decent. That's
I
decent.
didn't struggle for it at all. But yeah, no, it was cool, and it made me like equip a tool that I've never used and never used again. So it's like, oh, it's,
Yeah.
it's making me think.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. I
It's
like
better
it.
than
I
Moss
like
Mother.
it. Yeah, fucking hell. Fucking Moss Mother. Right, next up, we've got the one and only Grohl the Great.
Grohl the Great. More like Grohl the getting data.
Yeah, this was D tier for me. This was the worst boss in the entire game. Purely for its run back bollocks.
Everything that wasn't the boss, I think, is why it sucked.
Yeah,
I think actually,
that's why.
if you just take Grohl out and put him in a different arena, it's just like sure, C tier, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely fine. But it's the bollocks you have to do to get there.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
And to get to him with like a full set of masks, the time he spawns is like pretty much fucking impossible unless you're like
some of his attacks
insane.
as well. Big
Oh,
ass hitbox, and he floats about, and it's like it's just
unpredictable. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Fuck Biowater.
Yeah,
fucking. I would put him in E tier if there was a special. I actually think that he should just have his own one, just G tier. Yeah, G tier. You can fucking go in there, mate.
Is he your least favorite fight of the whole game?
Yeah. Yeah. He's like we spoke about earlier. He was the one where I came closest to just being like, I'm not playing this game anymore. Because I was like, if this is the standard that we're at now, then the game's just shit.
The game's gone.
But it was only that one boss.
Yeah.
So I let it slide. Fuck Grohl. Voltworm. Is it Voltworm?
Yeah, but it's like
With a V.
It's like worm, but maybe a European W. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Waldwurm. I think it's worm.
Waldwurm. It's like a German. Yeah. Well, no, you go first.
D
I was
tier.
going to say, yeah, D tier.
Yeah.
This is just. I did this one yesterday.
I just walked through it. It's a
Yeah.
stage hazard. It's not a natural fight.
Yeah, just dodge the laser beams and smack it in the face, and it's got no health as well.
Yeah, it dies so
fucking
quickly.
died so quick. But yeah, pretty shit.
I did put it high end of D tier because what it drops is really cool. The tool you get,
the electric thing. Yeah,
yeah.
It was literally the last boss I did, the last boss in the entire game. So
yeah,
I haven't used the tool, but
yeah, and also I don't think you've got the silk skill, which is really good with because you don't have all the silk skills, do you?
I don't know. I think so.
Do you have the pale nails?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay, you do. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I did that fucking platforming section from hell, mate, all the way up to the top.
To the top? Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell, that was hard. That should be a fucking
boss on its
own. Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, that the Vault
it's really good.
vessel is really good with the pale nails. Yeah.
Ah, nice. I did like the pale nails actually.
They're really sick. Yeah.
Again, like I didn't really use them because I got them after I'd done
super late. Yeah.
the last boss.
Nice.
Right, next one we got is Raging Conchfly.
Raging Conchfly for me is lower than Great Conchflies. I hated Raging Conchfly. I've gone for bottom of C tier.
Where did I put him? Where the fuck did? Oh, I put him in B.
Even though it's the second fight, I thought it was bollocks.
Really?
I hated it.
I quite liked the Raging Conchfly fight. I didn't mind it. I thought it was alright.
It's like this tiny narrow corridor, and it's doing massive corridor attacks.
Yeah, it was horrible. But I quite liked the chaos of like just dodging and pogoing, and I don't know. I quite enjoyed it.
Fair.
Didn't mind it.
I hated it. I preferred fighting two of them because I was like, oh, at least this is like a fight.
Yeah.
You know,
it is hectic. It's like
it's for the hit windows little ones.
Are so small. Yeah.
Get out of
it's nasty. It's nasty.
Not a fan.
Right, next one we got is the First Sinner.
Oh, arguably one of the best in the game, right?
This was my favourite boss in the whole game.
S tier.
Easy
S tier.
I fucking love this boss fight. I love how ominous the whole build up to it is, like the location. It's in the fucking prison.
The bottom of a prison, like literally under the prison.
It's in a cell inside another cell.
Yeah.
And it's called the First Sinner. And it's like this insane Weaver enemy that is just like so hectic when you start. But by the end of it, it's just like you feel like the boss. I think I said that to you at work. Like after you beat it, you're like, he's like the First Sinner is not going to carry on playing this game because he can't beat me.
He's uninstalled.
Yeah. Like it's such a good fight. It's so chaotic. It's so well designed. Its attack patterns and I don't know. It's just got that beautiful flow to it, like a really good boss fight should have.
100%. Yeah, I think it reminded me so much of Nightmare King Grim from the first game, which is so similar. Where it's like it's hectic until it clicks and you realize it's a dance, not a fight.
Yeah. It's not about getting as many hits in as you can. It's just
or
getting
hitting weak spots. It's just like it's beautiful. It's a beautiful fight.
It's
like you say, ominous as well. And like I think there's a lot to the lore. I don't know it, but obviously Were Hornet's half Weaver. I don't know whether she was the first one to defy the grandmother Silk or whatever. I don't know how it works. I think
that's what it was. Like I watched that like lore video about it, but I was kind of in and out of falling asleep. Like,
sure.
But I think when the Weavers decided to fuck off to Hallow Nest, that was the first one. So they locked her in that cage. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think it was like a tiny spider before, and then they wove the silk into it.
Yes.
Like the grandmother wove the silk into it, and then like I can't remember. It was supposed to be. She was supposed to do that to her subjects to kind of like demand like loyalty and fealty to her, and then obviously they broke away from it and caught the First Sinner and then locked her back in this cage, and
Made.
in Farloom. Yeah, something like that. I probably butchered it, but
That's cool.
anyway. Fucking hell, we're on 45 minutes, so we've got like we're gonna have to fly through some of these.
That's all right.
We'll go through like obviously we'll go through them all, but we'll do like Broodmother's the next one. Like
yeah, joke D tier.
yeah, it's D tier for me. Absolute shit fight. Tiny little fucking rectangle room.
Yeah.
Just smacking around, just flailing aimlessly, spawning like sludgy shit that you get stuck in.
Thank God for AoE attacks.
Yeah, oh my god, man. The fucking the like rune pulse thing.
Yeah.
Like that was the one. That was the one for that. Second Sentinel. It's a good fight.
It is a good fight. I've got a B tier. Top of B tier.
Yes, yeah, I've got mine in B tier as well. Yeah.
Yeah, really solid. I don't have too much memory of it. I've got to put it so high because the tool it drops is just like legendary. It's so good.
Yeah. And again, this is one that I did after I'd finished the game.
Yeah.
So
you just blitzed through it.
I was like, I wish I'd done this about fucking 20 hours ago.
Yeah. I like the story of it as well. Like with the second Sentinel was there to like keep the Citadel clean. It's there to purge any impurity.
Yeah.
And like it kills everything for you as your ally, and then it realizes that you're an impurity. And it challenges you, and it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit.
Let's fucking have it then.
yeah, let's go. It's quite a small little room as well that you fight in.
It's cool.
Like, yeah, really, really cool. So we got Chakra Lace, which we're not going to do. Right, Grandmother Silk.
The final boss.
The final boss of Act 2.
It's only B tier for me.
Yeah, it's only B tier for me.
Top of B tier, mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just never struggled with it at all. I think it had like, I remember saying it was like the first Hollow Knight, where the Hollow Knight is actually quite easy, even though it's built up to be like this main thing. I love the build up to it. I think the music and like the theme is really cool, fighting it on the bridge and that. But I think
the arena's great, isn't it? The arena's really good.
So, and you like stand there and challenge her, and
yeah,
it's like that's cool. But is it final boss worthy? No, I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm very much in the same boat as you with Grandmother Silk. It's it was good. It was cool. Like it's not the true last boss of the game, but you know, it is the last boss in inverted commas. You know what I mean? You do complete the game, I guess, when you beat that boss.
There is an end.
Depending on what you pick.
There's endings that come off of that fight. So yeah, it's like a final boss in my mind.
Yeah, exactly. Right, next up we got Bell Eater.
Bell Eater gave me so much trouble, dude. I've put it in B tier.
Yeah, I've put it in B.
But yeah, I that really fucked me up, that fight. That was at one of those points where I was like, maybe this isn't for me, because it was the first thing in Act 3, and I was like, this is just way too hard. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it was cool. It's different.
I like the setting. So fighting it in the
Bell Cavern, yeah.
And obviously when you kill it, like, you know, the OG Bell Beast comes in and fucking like does the killing blow. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. I put it in B tier as well. I didn't struggle with it too much. I must admit, it was about 4 or 5 attempts, I think, before I did it.
I had about 17, man. I really got fucked up.
It's weird though, isn't it? How some bosses just do that.
Yeah.
You know, like you find some easy and I find some easy. It's weird, man.
I think that required patience.
Yeah,
and I'm not sure I had too much of that.
It's definitely one of those that's like, you pick your moments to attack, don't you, rather than trade blows with it? Because if you start trading blows with it, then you
just get caught. Yeah,
you're getting fucked. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Next one is Lost Garment. Where did I put this? I put this in C tier.
Oh, interesting. I put him in B tier.
Fair. I mean, it was absolutely fucking harrowing, like killing him and watching Zaza just sit next to his abyssal-ridden corpse for the rest of the game. It was all right. I'm surprised you put it in B tier. I didn't think it was particularly...
I thought it was like, it felt significant enough, you know, more so than some of these other fights, you know, because I'm looking at them and there's some characters that are like nameless and don't come back up. But like Garmin was with me the whole time. I spoke to him every time I saw him. He helped me kill Morwing.
Yeah.
You know, and I was just like, I think it made me feel something, like
Yeah.
not like anything. It wasn't like depressing, but it's just like I was like, my guy, like
Yeah.
especially like you say, especially where Zaza's just sat there like
He's like the Onion Knight equivalent, isn't he? Like, do you know what
100%.
I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. There's definitely a lot of Dark Souls that you can draw
Yeah.
from that. It was a bit
Oh,
like a bit
100%.
Slave Knight Gaelic as well, like
Yeah. Fucking hell, that's our boss.
yeah, no, yeah. Speaking of S tier,
Yeah. Yeah, it is an S tier fight. Closest thing to Artorias, mate. Yeah, like I just the moveset. I totally get where you're coming from in terms of like the lore, and like the significance of fighting him.
the actual fight was
I think I'm still traumatized from it, so that's maybe why I put it in C tier. Right, next we got Crawfather.
Crawfather is B tier.
Same, I put it in B tier. I think the Craw enemies like just look fucking awesome.
Yeah, I
Like their
agree. Yeah,
design's really cool, and like
yeah,
that arena when they're all just like it is almost like a bird cage, isn't it? The
yeah,
arena, it's like
yeah,
this circular sort of like bell shape,
yeah.
and
It's a lot of it is the theme for Crawfather as well. The fact that you get
yeah,
summoned, he's like the
yeah,
judge of Farloom, and it's like you've committed too many crimes, so you need to come see me in the jury.
yeah.
And it's
And
like,
it's like, oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Judge me? Are you just gonna try and fuck me up? Aren't you?
yeah. Well, yeah, it's the idea of like he's challenged you, you don't challenge him. You haven't entered his arena. He
Yeah,
says, "Come to me,"
yeah.
and I thought that was really cool. Like
Yeah, it is cool how it just appears like at a bench as
yeah,
well.
random
Like
ass
it just like
bench.
goes tung.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good fight. It's good fight. Not massively challenging, but
No,
yeah,
no.
it's cool. It's cool, and I love their design as well.
Yeah, because they're not quite birds, are they?
No, they're like these big burly like I don't know.
Their
They're
like faces are hidden. They've got like
yeah,
it looks like a beak, but I wonder if they're bugs underneath the like cloak.
yeah.
You
It's
know?
almost like they're in disguise, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, cool. I actually quite rated that fight. I thought it was quite cool.
Hmm.
Speaking of fights I didn't rate though, next up we've got Plasmified Zango.
Oh, exactly. I've
D
put
tier,
him
mate.
at the bottom of D tier. I've put that as
Yeah,
my least favorite fight.
yeah. It's
Um,
it's shit.
just 'cause it's boring. It's so uninspired.
Yeah.
And what annoys me is he's got a name. Like he's a named character.
Yeah.
He's the guy's assistant that went missing, and then it's you find him finally, and he just goes and shoots some
Yeah, and
gunk
it
at
just
you.
gets more and more hectic.
Yeah,
Like, but his HP's so high.
yeah.
Do you know what I read though? Like, you're supposed to kill him with the fucking vial.
Oh really? Does it one
Yeah,
shot him?
it does him in like 4 or 5 shots. If you
Oh,
hit him with the vial tool like 4 or 5 times, it just kills him.
oh,
And I was there like Wanderer, like
yeah,
fucking just shanking him up for
yeah,
about 10 minutes.
yeah. We definitely went the alternate
Um,
route and just absolutely knifed him.
yeah, I
Yeah,
mean it's sort of similar in a way to Kragler, who I've just
yeah.
noticed isn't actually on this list, but
It's
for
because
some
it's not a
reason it
boss,
is
mate.
in. It's not a boss,
It's not a
but
boss.
it's similar. It's just a fucking game of patience, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he just hits
Like
it.
it's not challenging.
Yeah, I thought for something that's so like could have been something. It
Yeah,
could have been this like plasmified monstrosity.
yeah.
You
It was
know,
just a guy spitting.
yeah, just, it's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
and
nothing.
sliding across the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. I don't feel
Uninspired.
like it should have been a boss, really. But
Yeah, I think that's the only one that I'd say is bad. Like
yeah.
the rest all have redeeming features. I think Zango it's just shit.
It's just shit. Yeah.
It's a shame.
Right. Next up, we got Watcher at the Edge.
I like Watcher.
Um,
I put him middle of B tier.
I put him in C.
Mm,
Um, I just didn't really do anything for me.
fair.
His moveset it's just the same attack. It's
Yeah,
literally just the same attack.
yeah.
I didn't really get any lore implications from it, like other
No,
than the
there's
name and the fact that he's at the edge of the map. But
he's just the last of Cross King Khan's people. Everyone else has gone
right,
docile and
yeah,
in their shells, and he's like the last one that's like guarding the kingdom. That's it.
yeah.
So there's no
I mean, it's
like,
cool. It's cool, and
yeah,
like he looks like one of the Abyss Watchers as well
yeah, big sword.
from
I think that's why
PS3.
I rated it a little bit higher. It was just like it was like a fight. It felt
Yeah,
like a little back and forth. But again, it's no different to the Scar Tyrants, you know, the massive ant dudes.
Yeah.
It's just like big enemy.
big enemy, big swing attack, and then just dodge and fucking stab in the face.
It was fine.
Yeah.
But I think his armor's cool. That's why
he does look cool.
He looks cool.
I will say that. Like, he does look cool. I will give you that. It's a cool looking boss. Next up, we got Pale Stag.
C tier, bottom of C.
I'll put it D tier.
Fair. I can completely understand that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess bottom of C is like, yeah.
I've only put him in C because I was like, at least it's doing something different.
Yeah, I mean, it just runs away, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's annoying.
And it's just more of dodging obstacles and trying to catch up with it to hit it once or twice.
Yeah.
It's a cool looking boss. Like, it looks, the arena's like nice, and the boss itself like looks cool. I know it sounds really silly, but I love the colours. Like, those sort of like
sagey green,
hills and sages. Yeah, it's very cool.
I also, I think it might be paying homage to the dream battles in the first game.
Right, okay.
Where they're like these like wispy ghosts that like kind of don't fight you but do.
Yeah.
And there was one that was very similar to that. So I wonder if that was like a little reference. That was like the Silksong's dream fight.
Got ya.
Because you are in a memory when you fight it as well. But so I think for that I was just like, oh cool, that reminds me of, I think his name was Zero in the first game.
Right,
Fighting
okay.
Zero. But anyway, that's nothing to do with Pale Stag. Why that was
save
good.
that for the Hollow Knight special
next week.
Yeah, coming right up. Next up, we've got Clover Dancers. So very similar to the Cogwork Dancers. Yeah,
even though they're a direct mirror of my favourite fight in the game, Bomber B tier. Yeah,
I put them in B tier.
I think it's because all of the things that made Cogwork cool wasn't there.
Yeah. I agree.
There's nothing to do with like the music. The theme wasn't anything special. The fact that like you can only fight one of them felt a bit annoying. I liked the little tornado attack. That was cool.
That was the only new thing, wasn't it? Yeah,
yeah. Exactly.
And the arena was slightly smaller.
But still, the concept's so strong. I think of like that it was still sick. It just wasn't as cool.
Yeah, I think it's because you fight the Cogwork Dancers first, and it's such a good boss fight. Like this sort of just pales in comparison to it. Do you know what I mean?
Pale Stag. Get it?
There you go.
Same area.
It's all about Vidania, mate.
Oh.
Right, next up we got Gur the Outcast.
D tier. Getting D tier.
D tier. I put him in D tier as well.
Yeah, he's top of D tier, mind. But yeah, nothing fight. I would. The fact that you get that quest in Act 3 and it's one of the last fights that you do, and yet it's that easy, blows my mind, because I like walked in there, put all my attacks down, and he died. And it was like,
and that's it.
Yeah, and that was literally it. And it's like, because I think he could be cool. The idea of like a trapper and a hunter, master trapper.
Yeah.
His traps didn't trigger because he died so quickly.
Yeah, no, it was a piece of cake.
Yeah.
It was a fucking piece of cake, really.
And the fact that that's like one of the last fights you get in Act 3, it just, I think bring him in earlier in the game, could go up a tier or two.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Just wrong timing.
Yeah, I totally agree with everything you just said, mate.
Solid.
Absolutely everything. For the first time.
Ever.
Yeah, ever. Next up, we've got Tormented Trobio.
Oh, my guy. S tier.
You've gone S, have you?
Yeah.
So I went A, but I put him at like he was close between A and S.
Sure.
I thought it was a great fight.
I thought
it's Trobio on crack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the first fight, but better. It has to be better than, it has to be higher up. In terms of like that like thrill you get from a chaotic fight, I think that's more chaotic than First Sinner.
Oh my god,
it's
man!
Like,
yeah. Yeah. Like there's certain points in the fight where you can only be in one specific location, otherwise you're going to take damage.
But like you always surprisingly find yourself there. Like it's really well designed. It's not like hectic and unfair. It's hectic and like
because you get that second or two before the explosion happens or the laser happens. So you are constantly moving around and like having to keep an eye on the floorboards and stuff like that to see, when he rocks up. Yeah.
And also just a little comment on the music. I don't know if you've like remembered it or listened to it back, but it's just, if you took that theme and put it in Bloodborne, I would never have known.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'll have to listen to it after we
it's
finish.
actual like Ludwig the Cursed Blade
Is it?
theme song. Yeah,
Oh
it's
my God.
so
I'm going to have
cool.
to listen to it. I'm going to have to listen to it after this.
Yeah, oh man, it's really solid.
Yeah, it's a great boss fight. It's a great boss fight. Like I said, I had him in A. I'm not surprised you had him in S at all.
Yeah, he's
So
top
good.
3 for me.
Yeah, fair. Right, next up we got Pinstress.
Forgettable.
Yeah, totally forgettable. C tier for me.
I'm surprised it's not D tier for you, because I know how much you hate a run back. You have to climb the entirety of Mount Faye if you die. There's no bench nearby.
No, there's the bench. It's only a little bit. It's only a tiny bit.
I'm pretty sure
there's the bench underneath the with the lantern on, and then you can jump. There's like one bit where you have to jump over the spikes, and then you have to silk spear over, and then it's just 2 jumps. And that's it. It wasn't actually that bad. I thought it was worse than that, but it's not.
Did I miss a bench? Because
I reckon you did miss a bench. Yeah,
I only died to her once, just because again, like, you're just understanding the moves. But I was like, oh, I've got to climb the whole mountain again.
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Okay, maybe. Well, I've put her in C tier.
Maybe you just didn't rest at it, and then you went up and killed her.
Sure, yeah.
I put her in C tier as well. Like, just hard to hit, bit annoying, not nothing special really.
Yeah, nice little NPC though. You know, like, I like those ones which have been with you for the journey as well. You know, like.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's cool. It's like, again, it's just it's all right. It's
extra fight.
So we're into the last 1, 2, 3, 4. We're into the last 5 now, because we're not going to do Summon Savior. So next up we have Shrine Guardian Seth.
Okay, I've got him in A tier.
Yeah, I've got him in A as well.
We're just agreeing this whole list. Just the only times there's been a difference of opinion is like a fraction of a tier.
Yeah. Could have gone either way.
Yeah, so top of C, bottom of B.
Yeah, exactly.
He's bottom of A for
I loved
me,
it.
though.
I love this fight, and I love everything about why he's in the game as well.
Yes.
Which obviously we're aware of, but it's just really cool. I thought his design was fucking awesome, like with this shield as like a symbol.
Yeah.
He's fucking quick. Like, he does hit you off screen a lot, which is quite frustrating. It took me about 5 or 6 goes to get him, but
he's tricky.
He is fucking tricky, man.
Which is funny, I think, because like he's a sub boss to the area, isn't he? He's guarding Nyleth, and bloody Shrine Guardian Seth is the final boss. He's so much harder than Nyleth.
He is harder. He's way harder.
He is the one that should need the Guardian.
100%, man.
Yeah, really cool. And I also like, I don't know if you've gone back to any areas, but you see him around Farlim, and you can talk to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he becomes like a traveller.
After you beat him?
Yeah, and if you see him in all 5 places, he actually ends up at the Fleetopia.
Oh, sweet.
And participating in all their games and stuff. So
that's so cool.
So he becomes like friendly. But when he's not friendly, fuck me, he's a
my God.
he's a menace. But yeah, no, really cool fight, really cool design, like you say.
Yeah, and I think like it's just really sweet of like the devs as well to put him in as a character. Like,
have you seen the original drawing that
I have,
Seth made? So it's like they've just copy and pasted it into the game.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool.
I love it, man.
Yeah,
I love it.
Good on them.
Yeah, and it's a cool little arena as well. It's like just a big long like mossy corridor, isn't it? But no, it's really, really cool, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously after Seth there is Nyleth, which I know you're quite fond of, Nyleth.
Yeah, I had to debate putting Nyleth in S tier, but I have put I've put her top of A tier for me.
Okay, so I went B.
Fair.
Like high-ish B.
I think that's the correct opinion. I think I've got the wrong opinion, but I just I remember having
no
so
such
much.
Thing, mate.
Oh, no. You know me. Yeah. I think with Nyleth, I just remember having so much fun. Like, that was one of the bosses I enjoyed the most. I think because it wasn't super hard, and like it really slowed down, and I think that had such a big impact, especially with Seth just before, where it's pretty fucking hectic, and then you're there and the music's really slow and somber,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, what am I doing? Like
Yeah,
I'm
this
like,
feels
yeah,
bad.
it feels right. It reminded me of like
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus, you know, when you like just
Yeah.
that was just
Murking
defending
them.
itself. It wasn't
Yeah.
trying to kill me.
No, exactly.
And like, yeah, and it's like, you know, it's the heart of Sherwood, you know, it's this like floral colossus, you know. It's
Well,
like,
it's the thing that keeps the, like what's the fucking word I'm looking for? It almost like keeps like the food chain and the like law of order in
yeah.
check, right?
Yeah,
Of the entirety of Sherwood.
it's almost like the opposite of Grandmother Silk, you know, it's like the
Mm.
natural
Yeah, the natural.
overbeing, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Mother Nature.
yeah, literally Mother Nature,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
just there,
And you're
fucking
hacking away at
caning it.
it.
Give me your
Yeah.
heart.
It is cool, boss. Like I think, like you said, it's gimmicky, but
I love the
it
design
was
as well.
cool having to fight a boss on the wall. And I think once because I died like 3 or 4 times on it, and I was like, okay, cool, I've got this now. Like
Yeah,
it doesn't do much.
no,
So
no,
once you figure it out, you're like, okay, it's just a game of patience. But
yeah,
it's still a really, really cool boss fight, I think. So
yeah.
yeah, I put it in B because I thought it was good.
It's very unique, I think.
Yeah, it's wicked. Right, Crust King Khan.
He's bang in the middle for me, just like
Yeah,
B. He's middle of B, middle of the tiers,
yeah,
just, just boss, you know.
yeah.
Because
Solid
I didn't
boss.
struggle with him at all. Like you say, I just walked in there, fucked him up, and it was sick, and that was it.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
that was it. And then I
that's like
never
my
did it ever
opinion.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I almost think that some of his like underlings, his other little crustacean guards, were harder than he was.
Yeah.
Like
It's
as like
dodging.
the Crust King, it's like, meh.
I did think he would have a better move set because
Mm.
all he does is just control like the coral
But I
into
think
like those
yeah,
spears, and it's
it's cool.
cool. I
Mm.
like it, but I thought maybe you'd get him down and he'd go like, right,
Get the
fuck that off and get
cotton
like
spear, yeah.
I don't know, just like start like fucking throwing because you can just stand next to him and just like
He
jab
does nothing.
him,
Yeah, and he jumps
and
away.
he's
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm too busy fucking
yeah.
mucking about with coral spears, mate. It's like just fucking punch me in the face, man. But yeah, B,
Yeah,
solid B.
I like his design as well. I think all of the crust characters look
Yeah, he
cool.
looks sick. Yeah, he looks like a crust king.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever that looks like.
whatever that is.
He
Yeah,
looks
he
like it.
looks. Yeah. He is it definitely. Right, 2 more, mate.
There we go.
Scar Singer, Carmelita.
It's 2 bangers.
It
I
is
think
2
we've got left.
bangers.
Carmelita S tier.
S tier, 100%.
Yeah.
Even though it was the boss no, it wasn't the boss I died on the most. It was the boss I died on the second most. Yeah, I toyed with putting it in A tier because of the fucking arena fight at the start.
Yeah,
But it's not that difficult, and it's a good
no,
way to farm silk before you go in.
I agree.
Because if you do it all right, you can go in with like effectively 2 full heals and like full masks, basically.
Yes,
Which you're gonna fucking need them because this is, I think it's the hardest fight in the game, other than our last one, probably.
Yeah.
It's a toss up, I think, on either day. I think it's like it's hard.
Yeah,
It's really fucking hard.
I think it's pretty unanimous from what I've seen on like forum pages and just like general social media that Carmelita is like the player base's favorite boss fight in all of Silksong. It's always top voted. I think the majority of our S tier is like it's always them.
It's pretty good, yeah.
So like, you know, we're not like throwing out any curveballs with our opinion, which is
Nah.
really cool. But yeah, I did prefer the others. She's at the bottom of S tier for me.
Okay.
Just because, like we were saying earlier in the pod, was I just couldn't beat her, and that's not because I didn't have the skill. I didn't have the patience. I didn't want to, because it's like she's got a massive health pool. She's got 3 phases, and she hits like a truck.
Yeah.
She's got loads of different moves, and her reads aren't super tight. So it's like, I don't want to learn this. I just want her gone. So I feel like, not that I had to cheese it, but it was just like, I was just like, this is the easy route, so I'm just going to take that.
100%, man. But that's like, you know, it's that's what your tools and stuff are there for. It's like we
Yeah,
spoke earlier,
it's
like,
options, isn't it?
yeah, like I used the rosary cannon because I was like, I don't know what else to fucking do really, like,
Yeah.
because I can't beat her, and I ended
Yeah.
up beating her with it. Like, so
I
it's an awkward one. It's a fucking hard fight, man.
I
It's
think
so
the
difficult.
design is sick as well. I think the idea of the leader of the Scars, this like quite brutish tribe of ants,
Yeah, but
being
she's just like elegant, like,
yeah, being
absolute ninja.
yeah, and she's such a badass as well. Like,
Yeah,
and then she's the Scar singer, like she's the kind
yeah,
of like the voice of the I don't know, and I think that the lead up to it where you like hear the voice and it's in the arena, but is it arena
yeah,
or is it
yeah,
a theater? Is it a battle
yeah,
theater?
exactly. Yeah,
Like she's there to like perform but also fucking kill people. Like
yeah, yeah.
it's really cool.
Like
Yeah,
mercilessly, just like
but it's all a song to her. It's a song and a
yeah,
dance, and
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
I think that's so cool. They've really
No,
done
it's
well
wicked.
with like combining the themes of like music
Yeah,
into the game.
I I'd love to see like a making of or something
Oh,
eventually, because I think that is definitely something they would have spoken about a lot, is like how they can incorporate the music into the game a lot more, because there's
yeah,
so many musical themes
yeah,
like
yeah,
throughout the game. Do you know what I mean? There's so many, like, such a core part of the game's aesthetic
absolutely.
and its story, and like it
Yeah,
is almost religious, like in that sense. Do you know what I
mm,
mean? Like like the choral chambers, like things like that.
yeah.
And yeah, Carmelite is like, not related to the Citadel, but like you said, has that
It still has
link.
the same
Yeah, it
themes,
has that link. Yeah,
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 yeah. I'm just I mean, awesome, awesome fight. It's
yeah,
just I think it's just because I didn't beat her properly. It feels like
yeah,
that
yeah.
I'm like I can't put her any higher because I don't really know what it's like.
Well, no, but
I know,
you still have to.
I know what it's like to panic and just throw cogflies at her, and
Yeah, but like I did that, and like her health pool's fucking massive,
it's
man. Like
ridiculous.
I still had to stab her up loads. Like
Yeah, yeah.
like I just ran out of ideas at the end and just started shooting fucking rosaries at her, and she must have been like 4 hits or something because she died
That,
straight away. But
that's crazy.
yeah, excellent boss fight. Actually, the worst bit about the boss fight is having to play the needle in and go in and do
Yeah,
that, because it's like, it sounds silly, but it's like a minute and a half before you're in the boss fight again.
yeah.
When I
Even
feel like you should just be able to spawn in the dream and just run,
yeah, yeah,
because you
yeah,
can exit the dream by just walking left. So
yeah.
it's annoying that you can't just spawn in there and
I, d-
carry on.
I did find that annoying, and this is something that I don't think we've actually spoke about. So I don't know if you ever bound with Eva in the Weaver Nest at the beginning. So once you get
Yeah, I
all the
think so, yeah.
crests,
Oh
because I
no,
think you're
yeah, yeah,
missing the witch crest.
yeah, yeah,
You can bind with Eva; she becomes part of you. So whenever
yeah.
you're sat on a bench, your silk refills.
Oh,
So
nice,
like I
fucking hell.
go like you do the fight and you come out with no silk, and then you have to go out the room, up into another room, bench, come back, go into the dream, and
Oh,
it's just
right,
like
yeah.
just put the bench in the same room or just put me in the dream,
Yeah,
like one or the other.
because they don't take away your tools, so why
Well, yeah, but
take
it takes
away
away
the
the silk.
silk?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's a weird one. Like, again, the game's fucking like a 10 out of 10 nearly, I
Yeah,
think,
it's,
so we'll let them
yeah,
off, but
yeah. It's like near perfect. It's just little things like that
I think it's
that
just
wound me up.
quality of life. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, just tiny little changes that would just make it better.
yeah. But Carmelita, what a weapon.
Yeah, what a fucking weapon. Right, last one then is Lost Lace.
Nice. My second favorite fight. It's S
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah, S tier for me as well.
It's only beaten by Cogwork just out of pure creativity and like
Yeah.
that hype value of like, oh, this is what's going on. But Lost Lace, I think, is just like as far as the combat of Silksong can take you, it's the best fight.
It is the now show me everything you've learned over the last 50 hours and
Absolutely.
execute it perfectly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the final
And
test.
it feels like that. Lost Lace was the boss I died on the most by far. Like, I
Yeah.
think I must have died like 25, 30 times before
Yeah.
I did it.
Same. Yeah.
Maybe more. I don't know. I spent 2 hours trying to do it and I couldn't do it. And then the day after, I spent another hour and a half and I did it. It took me about 3.5 hours to actually do the boss.
Yeah.
Um, But fucking hell, what an end boss fight, man! Like
It's
so
incredible.
good. Yeah,
I think there's so much of the themes of the game and of the first game that are all like coming into play, and like you get that massive lore drop through the red
yeah,
memory before you get there, and it's like I love as well. It's such a small thing that the vision of Lace is fine above the void, like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
talking to Hornet, and it's just like I think that's really cool. It's like, oh, she's still in there. You know,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. She
we
can be
can save,
saved.
we
Like,
can be saved. Yeah, and you go through it's absolutely impossible. You go through like memories of like ancient leaders to get their hearts to make a spell to
yeah,
just on that one hope that you can get to her.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And then when
yeah,
you do, and it's just I don't know, it's nothing too grand, but like the music as well. It just like it felt really important. I think that's really cool. Like making that dive
yeah,
down
yeah.
to her, it just felt
Oh,
like
the music when before you dive is so good.
such a
Like
good
there
song.
were times when I would just like have 2 minutes like after dying to her, and I would just like stand at the edge, and it's like I'd just listen to the music just to fucking build myself up for it
Yeah,
again for another go, and I'll
fully.
be like, fucking hell, the music's so good in this area,
Yeah.
and like you're at the bottom, like you're in the abyss,
You're in the
and
void. Yeah, you're
the
below the
fucking
abyss. Like,
the mission like name as well is like Final Dive as well, which I
yeah,
just think is so fucking cool.
yeah,
And like you said, all the build up to it, getting the hearts, getting the flower so you can like repel the void and stuff like that.
yeah,
And the first time you dive down the cutscene when all like the like the tentacles are trying to grab you and it's just like
yeah, just
getting
piercing
battered
through.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like and then you've got Grandmother Silk like in the back, like with one arm missing, like, just like
yeah, yeah.
stuck there forever for eternity. It's yeah, it was fucking amazing, man. 3 phases,
Such a,
like
yeah,
it's just like the Lost Lace, like it's just like the Lace fights, isn't it? But like
yeah,
on so much crack. Like
yeah,
she's just like doing abyss attacks, like they're coming out of the floor, like there's
yeah.
fucking projectiles flying around. But again, it's like
It
you
never,
you learn it, don't you?
yeah,
You learn it and it becomes muscle memory, and then you start chipping away at her slowly, and then you get to phase 2 and you get obliterated, and then you go back in. But then you get to phase 2 like,
quite,
fuck, I've only taken
yeah,
one hit there.
yeah, yeah,
And it's just a slow it's patience, isn't it, man? Like it's
yeah,
patience, it's
yeah.
willpower.
And it's so well designed in a way that it's not frustrating. I was never like frustrated with that fight. It was just like
No.
there's a
It didn't feel
lot.
unfair. It didn't
No,
feel unfair, did it?
there's a lot going on. This is an absolute mountain to climb, but it's like I know I can get to the top of it, even if it's
Yeah.
one step at a time. And I died so much, but yeah. I mean, I think as well, like the way it's paced, and like you say, through the different phases. When you get to the second phase, and like the void is starting to like peel away from Lace, and
Yeah.
you like see her face underneath it, and it's like no longer this sort of shadow. It's like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's like we're doing this, we're making progress, like it's
Yeah.
working. Because
Yeah.
before
Like,
that, like
she's getting more and more desperate.
yeah,
Like, as the fight goes on, the more damage you do to her, the more desperate
yeah,
she gets to kill you, and, like,
yeah,
almost like her last act is like, "Right, I'm just gonna throw fucking everything I have at you." Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's like the combination of, like, the abyss attacks and, her I don't know, like, she starts using, like, the AoE attacks, that she always
From the
uses,
yeah,
and that's almost like her coming out back
mm,
to herself again because she's starting to use those attacks again, things like
yeah,
that. Do you
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah,
so there's
exactly.
all these kind of little details to it that just make such a lovely like ebb and flow. Even though
Mm.
it's fucking so nails, like the fight is so hard,
It's so hard,
but it never felt like, it never felt
unachievable.
impossible.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And then I think as well, like as a final boss, it wraps up the game so much better than Grandmother Silk. Like
yeah,
it feels final. I like the little sacrifice from Silk at the end as well to get you both out.
yeah,
Where you
yeah,
take her Silk, and then that little cutscene as well where you see all the vessels from the first game
yeah, yeah,
protecting you. It's like, oh, this feels like Hollow Knight. Like this is
this is interconnected now.
yeah,
Like, yeah, I know obviously you're playing as a character from Hollow Knight, but you know what I mean. It feels like
yeah,
the games are properly connected, like story wise now.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Through the
Yeah,
abyss, yeah.
yeah.
Um, and then as well, like it's such a small little detail, but I don't know if you've noticed, but have you tried logging back into the game?
Oh
Uh,
yeah, and you have a different like menu screen, is it?
yeah, it's like
Yeah,
rather than just your needle, you got the pin as
you've got
well,
the pin as
the
well.
laces
Yeah,
pin.
yeah,
Yeah,
laces pin.
it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
sick sisters.
yeah, yeah. It's sick. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely belter of a final boss. Like I'm so genuinely proud. Like I managed to finish the game properly as well because I went into Act 3 with so much like trepidation. I think based on
Mm.
like a lot of what you'd said about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I really, really wanted to do it, and I was shit scared about it. But once I got stuck in again, I was like, "This is hard, but
It
I'm
requires a little
fucking
level up,
hard as
doesn't it?
well.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it.
I'm
That's it.
hard now. I've done, 35, 40 hours of this. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's fucking great, man. It's great.
Yeah, and like what a good, just looking at the tier list, like what a good little roster of bosses as
Yeah.
well.
Oh,
I,
100%, man. There's
I
some
think
really, really good bosses on
like
there.
that S and A tier is just like, damn,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they really pulled
Hats off, man. Yeah,
pulled it out of the
yeah,
bag for that. There's inevitably going to be filler, but it's I can't think of another Metroidvania that I'm like, I want to, like there's something equivalent to those two tiers.
yeah. Well, it's like 40 bosses, man. Like,
It's
it's a
heavy.
lot of fucking bosses in that
Yeah,
game. Like, yeah. It's epic, man. It's epic. It's such a fantastic game.
yeah.
Absolutely fantastic game.
I would say it does trump the first one for me. I think that's like a
Yeah.
final conclusion. Now that I've finished everything,
Mm.
I can officially say that I do think it's better than the first game.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
such a high bar in my mind, but like I said at the beginning, it's like a perfect sequel in the way that everything that you can think of to improve or to develop upon has been.
yeah. But
Um,
make it feel different as well.
yeah, oh
Do you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean? Like, make it feel new. Make it feel like a proper sequel that
yeah,
doesn't rely on stuff that the first game did. Do you know what I mean?
100%, yeah.
It's ironic you said that because I'm gonna play the first one again. So I
Yes, I'm
think
excited, man.
it's gonna be really weird to play, I think, after playing Silksong, but I think I'm gonna get it on Switch again and just play it on Switch, like, quite casually.
Yeah.
Um, I think with Silksong, I knew I wanted to finish it, so I put a lot of pressure to finish it
Mm.
on myself. With Hollow Knight, I know I've done it, so I'm happy to just go at it,
As
like, at
and
my
when,
own
yeah.
pace, do you know what I mean? Um yeah, amazing, man. I can't. Yeah, that was a hell of a, a hell of an episode, man. I think
Hefty special. Yeah. Some of it might
to,
need to be trimmed.
no, no, it's fine, mate. It's all going in. Um, before we finish though, I just want to ask you, like where you kind of see the series going, or what you'd like to see from the next game or
Yeah.
DLC potentially.
So I imagine there will be similar add-ons to like there was in the first game where they added I think there was 3 add-ons in the first game where you had like the Gods and
Yeah,
Nightmares and like they added like the God Home boss rush stuff. I think that will be coming back, unfortunately.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I can see them doing that
yeah,
whether it's the same sort of lore where it's like the God vessels. Um
yeah,
but yeah, I reckon they'll do like some sort of boss rush uh extra thing.
yeah,
But as in similar to the Gods and Nightmares, I hope they just do an extra storyline. Like
yeah,
it would be cool to see what Farlium looks like after the Abyss has ravaged it. Because we don't get to see
yeah,
that. It ends just as we get escape the Abyss. Grandmother Silk's gone. We've saved Lace. That's where the game ends, and it's like it would be interesting to see how everything kind of reacts to that. I can
yeah.
see a lot of the population blaming Hornet,
On it, yeah, yeah,
because she
definitely,
got rid of Silk, but she then added the Void
yeah,
to everything. So yeah, maybe there's like some sort of cult or subsection of Farlium that you know has
yeah, yeah.
rebuilt while she was, maybe it's
during the chaos.
Yeah,
as then like rose up through the chaos.
Yeah, I can see. Obviously, I'm just spitballing now, but it's like imagine if like while she was fighting Lace in the Abyss, like time doesn't exist in the Abyss, and she comes back, and once they resurface, it's like everything's happened.
A whole new things.
They've been down there for years, like
fighting.
locked in this eternal battle. But there's something like that, like an extra storyline. I'd like to see something where, I can see them doing a sequel or like something with Lace, the same way that like Hornet was a sub character of the first game, and then she's got her own, and I can see them like still doing that. I don't know what they do. I don't know what that would look like.
That's what I was going to say in terms of like a new game. I know obviously we're talking years and years, but I do feel like they'd need to change things up quite a lot, I think, like in terms of
that's fair
setting and some mechanics as well. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like there's only so much they can do now that they haven't already covered in the first game and this game in terms of like biomes and do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of really, really fucking cool stuff like over the course of the two games, like in terms of the world building and the environments and stuff, but what that looks like, I don't know. I think Lace would be a really cool character to explore as a protagonist. Maybe finding herself and like becoming part of like a family, one that she feels part of.
I agree. Especially
something like that would be cool, I think.
Yeah, especially coming from the like, she's not real. Like she's made, like she's not natural. She is artificial. She's living silk.
Yeah.
There's no bug underneath that. She is just like this new creature. And I think that's like a really, that whole like alienation and like you say, like finding purpose and finding herself and being able to exist in a very natural world. There's all bugs and insects and stuff, it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that'd be really cool, actually, now that you've said that. I'm on board.
I think something. Yeah, there we go. Team Cherry, reach out to us, mate. Hey there, reflect at gmail.com.
I should have cool moves as well with the fencing and like.
That's what I mean, man. Like you could yeah. No, I think between us, mate, we've Hollow Lace. There you go.
She's already a Hollow Knight. So there's no soul in her. She's, oh my God. Team Cherry, if you're listening to this.
If you're listening, mate, me and Ryan have got you covered.
I love it.
Excellent stuff. Well, after that mammoth episode, I think we'll have to call it there. But
no worries. Thank you so much.
That was a fucking beast, man. That was the longest episode of Cast Reflect ever. I think it's going to clock in at about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
That is wild
with both parts. But yeah, no, it was great. It was good to like have a proper chat about Silksong and not like a cursory one at work. Do you know what I mean?
Around the corner.
Like, while you're trying not to like piss your boss off or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah. Amazing. Thanks so much, man. Thanks so much for joining.
You're so welcome.
Great to have you on.
Thank you.
We'll sort out another one in the future. Yeah. Not a Silksong special. Just another appearance. 100%. Lovely stuff. Right. Thanks for listening, everyone, and we'll see you all in episode 86.